Let the mic be
I'm
open.
feeling that refrain.
I'm
I
feeling
said
that
I'm
refrain.
settling in the perfect mood.
Everybody that's able to go check out the streams, especially you, TaliRod. I know that you got a lot of pressure on you.
Feeling good.
So let's go see where the hell
Don't
we ride
rush me.
at. Hold on.
The groove is flowing true. Don't rush me. The rhythm's built for you. I said, hold up, wait now, don't you swoon.
No, but I'm hearing it from
Don't
you though.
rush
Oh no, let me just mute it.
The stream is
No, I
starting
muted
soon.
you. I muted you.
Oh, baby.
Alright, so we're
I
over
need
here. We
my
got the
moment.
vertical going.
Don't mess my vibe.
Now I just
Groove's calling my name. It's how I thrive. Veins full of funk. Can't you feel that spark? The stream gon' shine like fire in the dark. Don't rush me. The groove is flowing true.
don't
rush me.
Let's go.
Rhythm's built for you. I said, hold up, wait now, don't you swoon. Don't rush me.
Don't rush me.
The stream is starting soon.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's pace.
the clock may tick, but my beat
Don't
won't wait.
wait.
Each moment sweet, you know it's a flavor. So give me space. Let
Wait
me
till
do my
Instagram gets it going.
Stream
Let's get
vibration,
Instagram
make
going.
the whole joint sway.
I want to be on Instagram.
I said now cool it, cool it. The show's in bloom.
Oh, I think it's
Bright
coming. It's almost
lights
there.
shining. We're shaking the
Oh,
room.
there it is, baby.
People are waiting,
Now we're about
but
to
trust
go.
the crew. We're bringing that fire soul.
And now we are live on
coming
Instagram.
through.
Let's go, everybody. Oh, woo! Dance with me real quick, though, before we get this going. Come on, guys. No Emotion Goldmaster, TaliRod about to learn how to make a beat. Well, let me correct what I just said. No Emotion is going to learn how to make a beat or learn how TaliRod makes beats. All right. And let's go to the Discord. And let's stop the song and let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. I've got to click directly on the Tali. Let's keep the applause going. That bullet wasn't for you. It was for the sky. Bro, we're here. We are live. Hold up. I'm not recording for myself though. You know what I'm saying? I got to hit record for myself. Let's go to the vertical and let me hit record here. Cause I need this shit for my personal learning experience. Because today we are here, we are in the lab. I'm on a journey, guys. I'm on a journey, and TaliRod is my friend. Tali, please let everyone know that you're actually my friend before they think that I'm just holding you hostage, acting like we're homies, dog. Let them know, dog.
No Emotion is my friend.
Yes.
I would rather be doing nothing on Earth right now. Right?
Yes, dog. We are friends and we create, dog. That's what we do. We start some shit off and we end up being creators, man. Yo, we're creators minus the horse part. You know? We're creates. And my brother, I've been on a journey learning how to actually make beats. I've been a rapper my whole life. My best friends have been producers, bro. My best friend, Just Incredible, he makes amazing beats. I'm talking about people that I grew up with, right? Just Incredible. He made beats for Kodak Black. He's made beats for, the list goes on and on. Like, that's just the main one for me that I have. Mad other people. Dash's Clay. He's made beats and produced and recorded many people. He did his thing. Wavy the God. He fucking did his thing and he made crazy beats for many different people. And EC Reels, Fresco, that also produces for fucking all of them boys, Tory Lanez and all of those guys, right? These were my friends as a child. I'm just a rapper, just going in their house and they're like clicking the button. So like the sound of the old school MPC 2000 or whatever, that fucking click, 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 the wheel, like, right? And I'm just sitting there as a rapper, like, yeah, man, play me that shit that you didn't play nobody else, man. Play me that shit you didn't play nobody else, man. So I am now learning how to make beats, and I want to learn from my friends. And I am here with my friend Tali Rodriguez. Let's give another round of applause. I'm here with my friend Tali Rodriguez, and I'm chilling, man. It's Friday night. I get to chill and learn and ask questions. Bro, I'm going to be as annoying as I could possibly be, and I want to know, like, I did it to Alpha, and now I'm doing it to you, and I'm gonna do this same shit to everybody. Like, I want to, you know, bro. This is what I want to do right now. This is my fucking kung fu, fucking learning how to fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning how to fight here, man. And so first of all, let's just say, how long you been making beats, bro?
Probably like actually any good since maybe 2005, and I was making stuff earlier than that, but it was really sad. Just I was the same as you. I was rapping first, and then like I don't know why. Sometime in the like early 2000s, it was just hard to find people that made beats that I wanted anymore. And so
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just try to learn how to do it myself, and then it just turned into like, oh, I'd rather be doing this.
Bro, it's so cool on this side, bro. It's like when you work on one side of the world and then you get to see what the other side's like. It's so awesome. So let's I like to keep moving forward and then stop everything in an instant, right? Like, move as fast as we can and then let's stop. So let's start working on this beat. You mentioned to me, no, you tell everyone what you mentioned to me, because you didn't mention anything. I didn't hear anything in the boardroom.
Well, I don't know. I just like so for me, a lot of it just from the starting point of like, okay, I'm going to turn something on. A lot of it depends on whether I'm making it for somebody in particular or if I'm just making it to make it, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm trying to make something specifically for someone, and there's a whole thought process that goes into that. If I'm just trying to make something that I like, then that's usually more fun. And that's kind of what we're going to do today. It's just
Yes.
I'll just walk you through the process of all the little dumb things that I think and consider while I'm doing it. However boring or interesting it is, so we left to your determination. But
And that's exactly what I want to see.
The same way as most people, I don't think. I've been told anyway. And so, at least if nothing else, even if you don't end up taking anything procedurally from this, you might sort of be able to tap into my brain and why I think about things certain ways, and maybe that helps you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be asking those questions. Like, of like, why, like, asking the questions, why this? Like, why? Like what is so, like, here's the first question, bro. So the question is, what is the first step? You fucking got off of work, you just got done laying pipe, you just got done freaking spreading seed, you just got done feasting in the Garden of Eden, and now it's time to make a beat, aka beat.
I like to sample shit. All right, so I'm not.
So you're a sample guy like me. That's how I sample.
I'm usually not like if I want to sit down and make a beat. I'm not like I usually have something already. I have a whole folder full of stuff I want to do something with at some point, right? So I'm not like I would never just sit down and do this entire process right off the bat. Like sometimes I just spend the entire evening listening to things and don't ever make a beat at all.
Yeah.
I put them aside so that I got them to work on later, right? And so the first thing I would do technically is open up the program. I would find the sample I want to use. And again, if I'm not making it for anybody else, I'm just making it the way I want to make it, then usually I just let the sample kind of dictate what happens. So
Yes. The sample is in control of the vessel.
At first, anyway. And then
Yes.
little I start to exert my control over it until it's no longer.
Until you're able to.
Fight back.
Yeah, until you're wielding its magic.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
Crazy there. I mean, that's pretty much the exact same thing everybody does, I would assume. But...
Nah, respect. All right, so do you have some samples in mind? You got 3 of them. I'm down to listen. I'm gonna be working until I don't have to work anymore during the stream. So like, just I am here. So play the samples. You want me to decide between the three? Almost like I'm wielding you like a golem.
Except they're like one of them was 5 minutes long. So I mean, like we don't want to spend 20 minutes doing that. But
No, I'm gonna be able to hear the vibe and within a little bit. Just skip through it. Just skip through it.
so the first one is like, and I'll just skip through a couple different parts here. It's kind of like guitar-y, whatever, right?
Oh, I love Guitari.
And it's different names.
I hope that I'm in your live stream. I gotta hit unmute. There we go. Play it. Replay it again. And you're telling me to pick? Shit.
So I'm just gonna just pick the vibe, right? So
Yeah. Play the next one. Play the next one. Cause so far I like the first one. Like I've been so dark lately. Like I hate that the inside of me is so dark, bro. I know it's like it's like and then it makes me feel so much joy to feel my darkness come out in the beats, dog. It's I don't know. Not this one. Play the next one.
get the general idea. And then this is a dope brand. Like I'm gonna make this no matter what.
Oh man, dog. You're gonna do this one?
So I would say either one or two.
Yeah, this one is like I mean, what are you taking? What are you thinking? Let me know when you hear the light go off. Did it happen already?
That's already it.
That part. That whole beginning part. This,
So now you can sort of weave that into it here and there.
like that's just gonna kind of like weave around.
Yeah, here and there. Maybe like during the hook or a build up or something.
I've gotta get my
Right.
hold up. Oh, you can't hear TaliRod in the stream? Oh no. I see. Thank you so much, bro. And it's so simple. Bro, I fucked up so bad for
was just thinking,
something
do some-
literally in my stream deck. Yo, free spirit. Yo, sorry to everybody. And if people saying it too, and I'm ignoring it.
I've said nothing so far of any consequence, so don't worry about it.
Oh man, I'm so sorry, everybody. Yo, thank you to Free Spirit. He literally just came through, saved the day. Tali, I apologize for me.
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
So, okay, let's catch everybody up. So, the only thing that really happened was we had very deep conversations about our lives, upbringings, what God said to us when we were chosen to wield the special weapons of Eternia. And then TaliRod explained the passwords to all of his most valuable assets.
There's a few.
And it is sad that you guys missed it, but guess what? We're keeping it moving.
So sorry.
Yeah.
So-
So let's do it. So
We're either doing a guitar or we're doing like a real epic fucking.
I'm thinking it's going to
like-
be between 3 and 1. Let
Me
me
too.
hear 1 again. I like
Okay.
1.
And I don't know what part of this is 2 minutes
Even
long.
though each one of them is low key like my era, like it's like I need a teacher to teach me how to be happy in my music, bro. Like this is exactly the type of sample I want this one. I want this one. I want you to do this one.
All right, let's do this one then. And so, I mean, technically, I
then-
would listen to the whole thing.
And
but
then I'm gonna also sign this in verbal blood that after this beat is made, I want this beat. This beat belongs to me. And then whoever I summon upon this beat that is summonable in your reality needs to be summoned upon. If I do my part to it.
sure.
Because I am no longer rapping the way I used to, and I understand the whole thing of, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Yeah, the Hollywood talk, the whole fucking, yeah, dog, I got you. I'll totally fucking rap on it. And then you don't, that's me now.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Let
All
me
right.
be me, man.
So, just so I do a couple. Let me just show you, right? like on this, so here, here's the sample. It's one. I do not use the machine correctly. So just that's first and foremost. I don't want to hear it, like I just do what I got to do. It's not even like I'm not pretending to be like, some kind of grand maestro or something that knows how to seriously manipulate the hardware and do all this shit. I'm just trying to make something that sounds good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to save it first because that would be probably a good idea. And we're going to call that. And then what I want to do, since you're here, you might as well help me make this decision, right? So I'm going to turn polyphony, whatever the fuck that is, down to 1. That just means that I can hit the button as many times as I want and it'll cut it off automatically instead of, playing over and duplicating over itself, which is just a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to play it, right? But I'm going to kind of like fuck with the, like the speed and the like up and down the pitch and shit like that. Like, do you want to keep it this pitch, or do you want?
I don't know where. I want you to make the beat. I want to see how you find the shit.
Okay, I'll just do it then. So right now I'm just looking for pitch. I want to see like, is there a different pitch besides the original that's any better than the original? Most of the time, it's not, but oftentimes it can be. Especially
oftentimes it can be.
When it has like vocals and shit on it, that's when you hear a lot of that stuff. But honestly, usually when it's just like music like this, it's almost always better the way it was made initially. Like, it just sounds better. So this is like where it was originally, right? And then I would just go through like different parts. So like, I just want to hear what the rest of this shit sounds like, right? Like maybe there's a really good part somewhere over here that I wasn't thinking about, all right? So immediately I'm like, all right, I like this right here. It sounds like something I could layer on top of the main sample or whatever, right?
Hell yeah.
So I'm just going to put this down here just to keep it out of my way. I'm going to do a copy and a paste just to get back to my original. Again, this is not how you should do it. Don't follow me. Just, understand that it works. So here's, just listening to more of it. I'm not really even hearing the beat yet. I'm just kind of like, I want to hear what's there. If anything.
So this is you're just listening to the sample, you're making chops.
I'm just listening to it right now, just so I can kind of like determine. I think I'm going to use the first part.
Because I want to make sure that I'm paying attention because I'm still like, I'm literally reshaping the stream as we're doing this. Like I just rebuilt the vertical stream.
I like this part better than the beginning. So if I did like. So at some point I'm going to want to do something with that. So I'm just going to sort of stick it over here. And then I'm going to go back to the beginning because I do think like you like the beginning. I like the beginning. The beginning
I like
good.
The beginning. Oh, man, I'm so happy we're doing this right now.
We are going
I feel
to
like
do...
I get to relax. I'm about to send a text message to I'm going to send a text message to the family messenger and ask them to bring me a coconut water.
Now, here's one thing I do. Don't ask me why I do it. I'll tell you secretly. No, okay. Actually, I'll tell all of you. You need to know this. There's a lot of shit out there that's trying to like, monitor what you're doing and what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. And that's, part of the fun, right? Trying to get around it. Well, it's getting more sophisticated. So if you're going to do the same pitch of the original of whatever it is, it's probably a pretty good idea to change something about it, at least so that it's not like just blaringly obvious.
No, you're right, because that's what I'd be doing. Machines, I just be like, yo, right? This is what it is. Listen to it. And know exactly what this is. I
immediately stretch everything. So like I will stretch this entire thing by like, and I will make it maybe 2 or 3 beats per minute slower than it was in the beginning. I have no particular obvious evidence that it actually works, but I also haven't never been flagged on anything, and I've used some pretty obvious shit. So maybe it buys me an extra minute before they come and shut my shit down, right? But to me, we used to do it because we wanted to like hide where the sample came from and stuff, right? Now it's like, I'm doing it so that I can actually do it and not get shut down by some stupid fucking machine that's telling me what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just do a quick stretch. It's just gonna be like you can't even see it and it's fine. It's not even important. It's like at 100 and something. I'll just put it on 94 and that'll be that. And so now it's changed a tiny little bit so that if they just run it through some stupid program, it's not automatically going to just pop up. Don't quote me on that. You might still get fucked up.
They'll still catch you. They'll still catch you
eventually.
Like a sentinel trying to catch a mutant.
at least make it hard. Don't just make it
Yeah.
easy for them. You know?
I be making it too easy. They be catching me. They could smell the deodorant. My girl asked me today, why do I smell like so much cologne? Because I'm a new nigga now. Daryl, you still in there? Or you left?
Okay, so this is gonna be the easiest beat ever. This isn't gonna be the most like creative thing in the world, but it will sound good eventually. All right, so at this point, I'm like, I kind of already know what I want to do, and now I got to find some drums, and I don't really need to like, I don't focus really hardcore on the drums until the end. Actually, I used to do it. It used to be like the best part, and I would start off and just the drums all had to be fine. Now I find it easier to just put something generic there and get the sample where I want it, and then find drum. So I'm gonna actually, so this is my main group, right? I'll just call it main. And then I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna call it drums. And with the drums, like I'm gonna go into my little batch of shit here. I've got all kinds of stuff from like ages ago. I got a bunch of new shit, whatever. And I just, you know, what drums are gonna make sense with that sort of sounding beat, right? And I'm like, all right, maybe something.
Do you already have stuff that's just familiar to you when you say Dusty? Like, do you have like a batch of 3 different fucking folders that are just batches of Dusty?
Well, no. So I don't. Yeah, I mean, not technically. I don't have like, here's Dusty drums. Here's clear drums or whatever. But most of the stuff, Machine comes with that. But most of the stuff that I have that's extra, it kind of is in the name, like indie rock drums. Okay, well, if they're indie rock drums, they're probably going to sound like rock drums, right? I don't want to put rock drums on that one. That doesn't make any sense to me. I want to put something else on. So like, I'll just go into some random one that I've got, and sometimes I'll just take the one shots, the kick and the snare and the drum and whatever, and I'll just make a beat out of it from scratch. Sometimes I will take like a break beat, and very rarely just let it run. Most of the time, what I like to do is find some kind of breakbeat somewhere and chop the shit out of it and make it into my own thing, right? Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now we haven't figured out a tempo yet, but since you're gonna be on it, I'm gonna start somewhere around 80.
What do you mean by since I'm gonna be on it?
Well, since it's yours, if you want it when it's done.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So
I'm trying to.
What are you doing? You're going at it with a no emotion approach.
I'm going at it with just like, I try to remember like things that I've heard you do, which is a lot of shit, and which ones I liked the best. Okay, and the ones I liked more than others were the ones that were a little bit. I respect faster.
That because you've heard so much that it's still your fucking taste, because I've literally been dabbled in all different flavors.
Yeah, I'm not making this to try to have you like it. I'm making it for something I think I'd like to hear you on. Does that make sense?
Hell yeah. Nah, it makes perfect sense. Yo, Daryl, what up, man? I love you, man. Let's go.
And so then, all right, drums. So I got to find some drums. I don't like, and so then I'll just go in here and listen to them, right? I'm like, oh, let's see what has the right sort of general vibe to it or whatever. That'll work. So it's 85 beats per minute. So let me pick something faster and I'll slow it down. No, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do that one. Yeah, that one. All right. So I'm just going to drag that shit over here.
So now finding drums.
Yeah. And at this point, this is like the lazy way to do it, but I don't want us to be here like fucking all day, right?
Why not?
So there's the break beat. I could just run it like that if I wanted to, and that'd be fine. But like, I don't know.
But so you're telling me you don't need to know the tempo of the beat, the break beat, or you already knew that secretly?
I know. Well, it says 83, so I already know it's slower, but I'm also not using it. I'm not gonna just run
What's the tempo of what you already have?
I have it set at 85. Now, once I start fucking with the sample, maybe I'll turn it up or down, but like that's just like my generic default. I'm gonna start at 85.
So far, you haven't put anything in concrete?
Nope.
All right, bet.
I'm still kind of just, so like here's my kick, and then I'm gonna go to the next one, and it'll be my snare.
So right now you're finding your drums first? I'm
finding a general sort of, because all I want is something to put underneath it while I'm cutting, right? Or while I'm doing
you're finding the sample. So you already found the sample.
More, yeah. I already got it. We're good.
And now you're finding the drums.
Yep. And so, and I might change, at some point later on, once I hear it, maybe I'll be like, oh, that doesn't actually sound right. And so I'll go and I'll do something else. But
all right, gotcha.
So now I got this. So literally, this is not how this is going to go, but I hate metronomes. Metronomes are just really like the idea of like, me. Is just like the most unnatural sounding thing ever. So I'm just going to make the most generic drum pattern of all time. just as a metronome, but at least it'll sound like drums and it'll give me some kind of fucking idea, like where we're at. So got my little generic drum thing. We'll change this up later, obviously, but so it just sounds like that, right? So rather than listening to, you know, beep, beep.
So hold
beep.
up. So you have a drum pattern that shows up on your DAW like that, like with the patterns already?
Yeah, and I could record it. I could use the machine and press and make it myself. And I might do that later, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm just trying to get a really bland drum line, like a loop, so that I can start chopping the sample up how I want to chop it up. And then
got you.
After I get the sample where I want it to be, then I'll go back and I'll do fun shit with the drums, right? So main, again, this is gonna be the easiest fucking beat ever. I hate this.
No, I love
the laziest thing of all time. Let's see.
It needs to be where your muscle reflexes really are at.
Yeah. So at this point, I'm just trying to figure. You know, I gotta like. I'm kind of chopping it, but I'm also kind of just like cutting it to make sure I don't have too much just bullshit in it, right? So, and I like to chop. I don't like. I'd rather have too many chops than too little. And then I'll just make another one. Just be like, all right, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna have to make that actually fit 85 beats per minute. So I'll show you how to do that. Let's try that. Okay. And you can do all this on the machine, or you can just do it into the mouse. In this case, I'm just doing it with the mouse because you can't see the machine anyway. And it won't sound like anything right off the bat, but so that's, and so then I'll go here, there.
So, what do you have in? Did you put anything in stone yet?
I'm doing it now. So we're gonna do. Yeah, see, it's different than what you're thinking. Like, I don't have to record it into it. I'm just setting it. I'm building it from the bottom, like rather than having to like program a pattern into it and then sort of save it.
So it's just you're just stacking on top of it.
Kind of. So I'm gonna stretch this out a little bit because it's not quite as long as I want it. But I'm not gonna stretch it too much because then you start getting weird sounds.
So let's start from the beginning. Hit stop.
Yep.
Okay. So from the beginning. Like, so where did you get your drum pattern from?
I took the original break, which was this one here, and I just took the kick and the snare and the hi-hat out of it. Put them on different tracks and just pushed it in like that.
And so you just clicked it in random spots.
You know, not random, but I mean, just 1, 2, 1, 2, real boring, real like just set so that I can.
Can you do that again?
What? Like, so I can do it like, you know, I can do all that shit if I want.
But I'm saying, so you just, you took each one of those things and then you just put it in there. Cause I see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, boom. Hit it.
So this is the snare.
Yeah, hit it. Yeah. Snare. Cause I'm still learning the language, bro.
Yeah. So like this is the kick.
Kick. Let me hear it.
This is the snare.
Let me hear it.
Or this is the hi-hat.
Let me hear it.
Let
me hear the kick. Snare. Hi-hat.
Can't really hear it.
Here we go. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. So I'll do that later. You know, it's like the pattern to me is I'll figure out once I actually have it chopped up what I want the drums to sound like over it. I can do it the other way and oftentimes do. I don't do this the same way all the time. It just totally fucking depends. I don't even know on what exactly. I've never really thought about it. But so like just on a real sort of bare bones level, that's where I'm at, right?
Okay.
Now I actually want this.
So now you pretty much got the base of the beat.
I mean, at least this part of
Like
it.
if it was a soup, if it was a meal, no, if it was a soup, you've got the broth right now.
This is
How
the broth,
many
yeah.
items? How many? Okay, would you consider this the broth?
Yeah, probably.
And then why'd you say probably? Because what part of the beat would you say is the broth?
That's important, right? So it kind of depends. If you're like, if you want the bass line to be sometimes in like beats, like the bass line is like the star. And if that's the case, well then the bass line is kind of like
bass line you haven't added the bass line, right?
Not yet. No.
Exactly.
But I hear it in my head.
I've noticed that while I'm making a beat that I'll be lost and don't know where I'm going. And the beat will just be controlling me, kinda. And then I get to the bass line, and the beat fucking finally forms itself. It starts to grow wings. So what you're saying is, but you're saying that the beat and the bass line is the base of the soup? Is the soup? Like, because
I think the bass line is probably the most important. It's probably the most important part for me personally. I like a beat without a good, nice bass line sucks.
We were saying broth, right?
Yeah,
the way that I look at beat making, I have that analogy, and it just makes sense to me when it comes to
me, like samples,
beats.
like the sampling is like sauce. It's like, oh, here's the marinara, or here's the, whatever, right?
And then keep the conversation going. Okay, you said
drums. And I don't know, like the drums are, I don't know what the hell
because you need a broth. You need
the drums
a broth.
are like seasoning.
Okay, right? So you just have two
baseline.
Seasonings. Yeah. So
let me just show you.
Okay, do the bass line because
I don't even know what it's going to be yet, but I'm just going to put one in, and so the other, the thing I'd be thinking is like, okay, what bass line does the sample already have, right? So like that's to me, like, let's see what it already has. I'm just turning the drums on. See, if you listen real closely, there's a tiny little in the back, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, how can I accentuate that sound with this? And so I'll find a bass line somewhere. And in this case, like I have a guitar, I can play it. Like if it's really complicated for some reason and I can't make it work with one of these, I'll actually record it. But like usually I don't have to do that. There's a few of these I really like. These are just like machine fucking presets. They're not even anything fancy, but this one usually sounds pretty good. And so if I were to just venture a guess, I'm going to say I'm going to do this like this way. If I find it right. All right, there we go. So I'm just thinking about it. Something like that, right? So I got to find it. I like to start up high so that I can actually hear it, and then I'll put it down low later. All right. So it's not going to sound like a bass line yet, obviously. Oh, that's not right. There we go. All right, so super generic bass line. Like this is just to have it as a placeholder, right? And now I'm going to put it down to, I don't know, probably here maybe, or maybe lower even. Must have. There it is. I'm trying to find out the. There it is. All right. So we're gonna put you there. There we go. All right. So I'm not gonna keep it like this in the end. But it's like,
oh shit!
It's just there now, right?
Mother sucker.
So now again, generic. Like we're good. I'm gonna just make another.
See, now you're making the rapper in me just like if I was sitting on your couch and your mom and your dad was asleep and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning and we both got headphones on and I'm just like, hey yo son, 1 time, 2 time, round what I ride. Ah shit, what the fuck, man? Shit, everybody's sleeping out, man. This is your fault.
Yep. It's like, calm down.
Calm the fuck down.
So at some point I'm like, okay, do I want to just loop this
I want to fucking just like, how, like, it's so crazy. Like, I make beats and I'm still always in amazement. Like, when the fuck did the beat become the beat?
Yeah, right. Now I can't figure out.
So what did you do? You just added the bass line?
Yeah, that's all I did. That's like added the bass line, turned the drums.
Where did you get the? Like, how do I keep blanking out? Where did the bass line come from? Did you actually play it?
Yeah, well, no, I didn't even play it. I just drug it out because I mean, if I wanted to record it,
drug it out. You got it fucking high on heroin.
Like I can do the pads and do the bass line that way, or I can just make it do what I want it to do on here, right? Like I can make it short if I want to do this.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it and do it again. I want to see it. My bad. I'm sorry. Get rid of it. And then let me hear it. Let me hear it without it.
Yeah, it's
let it go. Now. How many bars are you playing with?
This is. Let's just put it back to the. So this is 4, I think, right?
So you start with 4 bars?
3, 4. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Most of the time, it's just easier for me. Like sometimes you can make it longer or shorter, but. And so, like, I'm just.
All right.
Turn it up a little
so
bit
you start with fucking 4 bars. All right, that's fucking cool. Cause I start with 1 bar. Yo, 95. Are you still here, bro? One day, man, I would love if we could do this too, dog. If I could just, cause I'm learning how to make beats, dog. But bro, it'd be dope to just see how you approach beat making, dog. I'm with TaliRod right now. All of my fucking producer friends, bro. I'm gonna just like, hey, man, let me get some information. All right. You're doing it without me paying attention. Hold up. So you're putting it in the program, or
I can record it, either or. And I'm just doing it in the program because this is what you're seeing, right? So there's no point in me smashing the fucking.
Yeah, I heard that. And then now add the next one.
So that one right there.
Yeah,
so this is just music.
Yeah. Oh, you're moving it.
You can, yeah. Just hit there and just drag it.
Wow.
Right? Or I'd have to,
so crazy how everybody makes music so different.
And record it, right? Like I can record it up here, and then I'll use the machine and it will record it. But it's for this sake, for what we're doing, it doesn't really matter. So like that's how I came up with it. Now that doesn't sound like a bass line, right? But as soon as you fucking tore it down, like I don't know, here, right?
Oh wow.
And I'm not doing any mixing right now, so like everything is just laying shit out. Like if I were,
I've got to see how I could take a tone and then make it do that.
Right. So so the next thing I'm thinking is I don't want that loop to just loop constantly, right? I want to have like a little switch up on the, let's call it the 8th bar, all right? Which is like super fucking traditional and like what a lot of people do. So it'd be like, down, 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 down. And now I want something to come in there, right? So I can either hit record on the machine and do the fucking thing, or I can just do it my old stupid way. And so this is pattern 2, right? So I'm going to go to, or pattern 1, I'm going to go to pattern 2, put in the same thing. Well, sort of. Except, yeah, I'm going to use this one and I'm going to shorten it so that I can put the other part in because I don't want to record over it. Just don't ask.
So crazy, bro. How you guys have muscle memory to be able to just move around.
I'm trying to actually just not do shit and not explain why I'm doing it, right?
Yeah,
because it's really easy to do that. So I made this one a little bit shorter so that I can change this second part. So now I'm gonna make another little thing. This is not the way to do it. I'm just I've said it 3 times now. I'm gonna keep on saying it. Don't do it this way, but
don't do it that way.
Right, like once you get good at doing it the other way, to me there's no reason to make this any harder than it needs to be. So to me, like I'll spend 20 minutes trying to get 1 bar right if I'm recording it into it. But if I already know what I want it to sound like, why am I torturing myself? Right? Like,
yeah,
to prove a point to somebody that I don't care about, like it doesn't really matter. Like just do what works, right? So now I'm gonna go through a couple different parts of the beat, see if I can find something that sounds different enough to like use as a transition. Yeah, like that right there. So this obviously isn't long enough, right? like it's kind of short, so I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit. So maybe still too short. That's not gonna work. All right, let's do. I'm stretching it, but I'm doing it little by little because I don't want to do too much and like lose the sound. Sometimes like if you stretch it too much, it gets all wobbly and weird. Yeah, so that's good enough. I'm gonna stretch this one out a little bit, just so it doesn't have that little cut in there. So it should sound smoother now. So then if you go back to the beginning, so now eventually you're gonna want to go back and see like, okay, what am I doing?
Big shout out Dr. Vogue, man. Appreciate you, dog. My brother, man.
And so now we have a little change here. Right, so now I'll go back to that original sort of loop. And then I'll go to the fourth. So this is going to be what, bar, I guess this is actually technically bar 8, but, and at this point I got to decide like, okay, like, do I want to just have that be the same thing? I can have 1, 2, 1, 2, and it'll just be that same sound, or I can do something new on this one. I'm going to do something new on this one just to show you how I can do that. And so we'll start with the same part, right? Like this and this. This is the, let me just play it real quick. Right, that part. So I'm putting it there. And now I'm going to take and make a new thing. I'm going to put it here just for now. I might, I'm going to nudge all these later and make them sound nicer and swingy and whatever the fuck, but
swingy, that's the thing. That's the fucking word.
Like right now it sounds very like,
swingy is the fucking word, bro.
Swingy can be good, it depends. So this is good, but it needs to be slowed down. So stretch, again, same stretch, but I got to be careful how much I stretch it. I might have to cut it in 2 to get the stretch right, but let's just see. All right. I'm going to go, so now I'm going back, making it short again. I'm going to stretch it again, but a little bit more this time. Because really what you're trying to do is match the tempo, like the dun, 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 like the, and that's the easiest way I found it. See, now it's like a little slow. So what I'm going to do is just take this, cut it, and then make another one. And do that last part there and cut that little bit out so that it actually goes. That would actually work too, but I might do that somewhere later. And now I'm just trying to time it so something like that. See, like you can tell, like it feels like it's coming in too early. So this is where you would like want to go around and kind of like
mess with it, like play with the fucking early and lateness.
Yeah, so I mean, like that's fine. It's not like the greatest thing ever, but I'll deal with it for now. It'll work. So now we got to do the bass line for this part, right? And actually, we need to do a bass line for this part. So let's go back to scene 2, right? This is the first switch up.
I feel like what you have to go through making beats is just so different, bro. Like everybody's version of making beats, like.
And now I'm gonna add a little bit here. I'm gonna add a little like down. This one here. There it is. Yeah, to me, I'm more like I don't really make beats as much as I just like kind of like compose the shit. Like I just like put it like I take like the idea of it and just sort of write it into the program and then let it do what it does.
Nah, this is like, awesome.
It's just different.
It's so wild to watch this.
I always thought it would be boring because it's like, what the fuck was it? Like, why would you even do? All right, so let's do the. So that's like right now. I'm just thinking of the.
It's super simple how you did it, but dude, you matched the bass line to the fucking sample.
Yeah.
And then.
Tell them adequate.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, that's an easy one. So we'll just do the same thing there. It's a lot of this shit. And you can do, again, like I can actually do this on the hardware, but I have an old machine, so I have like a machine too, so I can't do some of the things that I can do in the program. Like if I had a 3 or like one of the newer ones where you can do some of this stuff like live, it would be easier, but I have like a 15-year-old machine, so I haven't updated yet. There it is. There it is. All right. Yeah, something like that. Whatever.
You're gonna add it, or did you?
Yeah, it's already there. Like I don't have to do anything else. So
How
so
come
like
I don't hear it? I don't hear the
You don't hear
dun dun.
Oh, really? Hold on. This part here.
Oh, that.
That part,
Ah, that's what you added. Okay, boom.
yeah. So, all right. So that's 8 bar, or so, right?
That's
Like
just
so
on the
at this
last
point,
8, right? That's just
it's like-
that's the transition on the 8.
correct.
Yeah.
Which you don't have to do, but it's so damn common. I mean, it's kind of like almost like if you don't do it, you're kind of like people. Oh my god, why doesn't your beat ever change up and switch up? Like, and then I do a bunch of switch ups and be like, why do you switch it up so much? Why didn't you just use the first part? So like, you're not going to make everybody happy with the shit. But so now I have a decision to make. All right, do I want to just repeat that same 8 over again? I can. People do it all the time. It would sound good. It wouldn't be a problem. Or do I want to add maybe one more switch? And so what I would do in this particular case is I'm going to do the same one there, but I'm going to change this next one. So we're not going to use this here. We're going to go back to the original, and I'm going to make a new one here that has a different sound in it completely, and then go back to 1 and then go back to 3. And that's going to be our first verse. All right.
Oh,
So that's easy enough. I'm just going to make a totally new one. It'll be like that. And again, after a certain amount of time, I'm going to go back and I don't even know if y'all need to actually see me do it, but I'll show you some of the mixing stuff and whatever. This is just to get it out there. You know what I mean? It's like get the thing done and then start to make it mold it into what you want it to be, as opposed to like building it from the ground up. Like
Yeah.
I have a feeling the way you set it all up, that you do all of this, you get all your stuff set up, and then you still go back through and throw trinkets.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
because,
like stage
like-
5 of
Yeah, because okay, so like, where was the like? I keep asking. Okay, I am on a journey to find out what is the broth. I asked you what the broth was. You said you needed to add the bass line. To me, I feel like the broth is before you even add the bass line. What do you think?
I don't think it matters whether it's before or after as much as it matters like what is the part that is most fundamentally important to the beat, and if it was taken away you would miss it the most.
It's the sample and the drum.
Sample.
Okay, so there you go. So in your mind it's the sample and the drum. In my mind, maybe it's not those two. Maybe sometimes it is the sample. Maybe sometimes it is the drums.
Got you.
Maybe sometimes it's the bass line, and it
So
just
in
depends
this
on the beat.
in this beat,
In this
right?
beat, I
What-
think the drums
what
are
is
actually
the
going to be the
broth?
star. I think eventually the drums are going to be the star of this one. Just if I had to guess,
just the
You haven't
drums. That's the liquid.
eventually, yeah, like that's going to be the. I think that's going to be the
How
thing that really like
eventually
drives
if
it,
you
but-
already did it?
because I can change anything I want whenever I want. I can
Okay, got
I can
you.
go in and do a totally different pattern. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna mix these so that they sound different than they do now. I can pitch
Right
them. I
now,
can-
just laying down a skeleton.
This is
Then
just
you're
a
gonna
skeleton. This is
beef
like the
it up.
outline.
Yeah, and
Yep.
you can do anything. You can go, oh fuck, I don't
have to go
even
back and
like
redo
this
it.
main one that's for the verses, so I'm going to use
Like with the
it
MPC.
for the
Yeah,
chorus, or
yeah.
you could do whatever you want, really.
It's very
Exactly.
different than doing it with the MPC or like step sequencing. They call it like where you're like having to do every single step in
Yeah, 'cause
programming.
the
And
way
if you don't
that
like
I do
something,
it,
you got to
I-
redo it again.
Like
It's
I feel like the way that I'm controlling sound through my MPC is like it's like physical. Like I look at sound
for
like it's
sure.
a physical thing that I'm moving within the MPC. It's as weird as it sounds.
No, it's not weird at all. That's exactly what you're doing. It's and that's, you can do that on the machine, but I've never liked it. I never like to use it that way. Like when you're on MPC, you kind of have to do it the way the MPC wants you to do it. The machine kind of tries to let you do it like an MPC. It's not really the same, but like I started on Fruity Loops, right? Like in 2001 or something. So like my initial foray into making shit was doing it just like I'm doing it now. And so it's obviously way more natural for me to like do it this way than it is to, I had to teach myself how to do it the other way, or have other people teach me how to do it the other way. And even still now, I'm not super comfortable. I can do it, but I don't see the point if I've already got a way that works for me, right?
Exactly.
Like it doesn't make it any better or worse. It's just kind of like, oh, it's just a different way to do it. And there are certain things you can get out of NPC you're just never going to get doing it like this. And I'm well aware of that. But those things, I don't miss those things so much that I feel like I need to like have to have it differently than I'm doing it. Yeah. So okay, I'm listening now. I'm like, this is just a little switch up in bar 10 or whatever.
That shit's nasty.
And then we'll do like, let's see. So yeah, this is gonna work. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Let's see. Yeah, something like that, but stretched a little bit. So I'm gonna go stretch it just a tiny bit. So it's not like cutting off like that, you know?
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't. See, I kind of lost the tempo now. So I'm gonna unstretch it. That actually doesn't sound bad. So I'm gonna start.
It has like a little reverb on the end. It kind of carries it.
Right. You could totally. That's a thing that you could do. Is like if you can't get it stretched out where you want it, you can use the reverb to get it to stretch out for you. But it doesn't always work. Sometimes it does. It is something I do though. Sometimes if I have
That's why I like that, dude. With the Boss 303 and 202, man, that was one of the. If I couldn't make that motherfucker sound right, I would either like double it up or kind of stretch it, like what you're talking about. Put a little echo effect.
What's wrong? I don't like something's like. Why is it? It's like it just sounds slow to me, right? Like. I mean, that's slightly better. Anyway, like I can come back and sort of work all these out later. So let me just keep on going here because I don't want to get bogged down into shits. So we'll go back to this. Now, sometimes it might actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take this pattern that we had in there and I'm going to put it here. And then we're going to put 3 again. And that's basically going to be. So now if I start it from the beginning. And I'll go through and smooth out everything after the fact, right? Like if there's weird pops going on or like things aren't connecting right, I'll deal with that at the end. But.
That's nasty, dude. I like using the sample as the broth, so to speak, because I like to see what it brings out of me, like what I feel in the choruses or whatever it may be. Like what the feeling of this.
Hell yeah! What do you use to make beats? Adequate?
Shit, I've got the Boss 303 and the Boss 202. I've got a drum machine that I've been learning how to use. It's I got it new, like over Father's Day or some shit. One of the sooner holidays we just had not too long ago. I got a drum machine, so I've been fucking with it.
Hell yeah, bro.
So here's the thing. Now I got to decide. Okay,
those beats, man. I want to hear them.
Do I want to do a hook, or do I want to just fucking run this into the ground? Right.
Yeah. So how far? What's your complete level of this beat on your bar?
Completion. Technically, probably like that's to me. That's like that's done. Once if I'm going to do a hook, once I have the hook with at least these 3 layers on it. No,
that's not what I asked you. You're over here adding extra shit onto the scale that's not on the scale.
It is on the scale theoretically. What is the number
theoretically? But no, it's not physically. Physically, what we're able to hear and weigh with our ears. Mm-hmm. What percentage are you at right now? What percentage is this?
20? I don't know.
What?
Something like that. I do a lot of shit once I've actually got this laid
20%? So this is 20%?
Yeah, probably. I mean, like, but you know, then I'm gonna double that verse and I'm gonna make a second verse out of it.
If this was me making the beat, I'd feel like I was 60% there.
So,
but are you saying, Tally, you're saying this is one verse, right? Right now,
yeah.
It's constructed to one verse, no chorus yet.
No.
So he's still got to construct chorus
Yeah.
and then add the rest of another verse.
Yeah,
whether he
but
changes it
the
or-
whole
but yeah,
the whole
so-
meat and potatoes is there.
No, this is probably yeah, for sure. I know what you mean. It's just a different way of. So I'm making a whole new section for a hook. I may not even use it, but I want to see if there is anything here that we can do something with. So like, there's this voice part, right? Remember from like way in the beginning, we chopped that little part out. I'm gonna cut that and put it into this little hook part here, and see if there's any way that we can make this sound like a nice transition. I don't know. I have no idea yet because I'm just doing this live. But so this is like the end of the first verse, right? Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's exactly how we're gonna do it. So that's gonna go. All right. I need to turn it up though. It seems like real low for some reason.
Yeah, it is on a lo-fi sound.
I wonder why it's so low compared to the.
Well, look at the sample wave.
I know, I'm looking at it.
Quite a bit
I guess I
lower.
was using. Yeah, it is.
Just
All
I
right.
mean, it's like one of those real mellow.
So what I would do in that case is instead of turning it up really high here, I'm probably just going to saturate it. I'm just going to like go into my plugins. This is like the first time I'm actually doing anything like that. And I'll use the internal saturator. It just kind of gives it a little bit of a boost.
Yeah,
Alright. So, and I don't know how that, I gotta see how that's going to sound with the other part. Yeah, that'll sound good.
you.
Dun, dun, dun. And it's going dun, dun.
Yeah,
So yeah, like a lot of me doing this shit is just me sitting here humming to myself too.
I can already hear G-Fan Black on the chorus, man. Sounds dope already.
This is Jason's beat to do what he wants to do.
I know.
Like, I mean, maybe we get Jason
It
on the
just
beat.
it has that. It
How
has
did
that,
you know that I wanted him on the song? How did you know that? How did you know?
He'll do it.
But I don't want to tell him to jump on it until I have a verse.
All right.
Yeah, dude, that's nasty.
And then, so really, it's like I'll listen to the sample and I'll hear what I think I want to do, and then I just try to make it happen. Like I'm not going in blindly. Like I don't. Sometimes I guess I do, but most of the time
I go in
don't.
blind every time.
Right, and that's cool. Like I don't think there's anything like that's probably what most people do. I would think, but. So I don't have to do that part anymore. No, that part's loud for some reason. Alright. So now we're gonna do the second part of the hook, right? So like that's 2 bars, this is gonna be 2 bars, but I don't want it to just be the same thing twice. So now I'm gonna make another,
Yeah. You go cut.
make another little transition here. And we're gonna keep that there. Wait, this is still 1. So this is where you fuck up doing it this way, is when you forget to make a new pattern out of it. And you end up going over the pattern you already had, and it's like, fuck. And you can't ever get it back how you had it. All right, so then so there we go. So we got dun, 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 and it's the same one, but I'm gonna shorten it somewhere. I don't know where, like maybe here. Let's see. If I can find something that sounds like, like a logical. And a lot of times you run into weird, like things that sound good by accident, like you're trying to do something else and it's like, that actually sounds good. Let's try that. Maybe.
Dude, that program's tight. How you can just go through them.
I'm gonna leave it like that for now because. And now again, I have a decision to make. Do I want to have the hook just be 1, 2, 1, and then that same thing, or do I want to make something different on the last part? I kind of want to make something different on the last part, but once I'm done with this, now I would say I'm like, okay, that's most of the beat, because like everything else I'm gonna be doing from there is just gonna be like subtle changes and switches and a lot of mixing and bullshit, right? But like once I got this part kind of sorted out, this is usually where I stop, and I'll go do something else and I'll come back to it later. Or I'll start making something else because I don't want to do the part I'm going to have to do, which is mixing it all. And like, to me, that's the boring part, but it's not boring, but it's just like, oh God, it's just tedious, I guess, more than anything. So in this case, I'm not even going to try to build off of these at all. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to make this last part transition into the first part again. So what I'm actually going to do, this is some wild shit. Since this is the beginning, right, of the beat, this is where it's going to be transitioning back into. I'm going to take that. I'm going to put it in my hook section here. It's still called voice for some reason, but let's just, whatever. So let me see. Is this right? Yeah, so this is the beginning of the beat, right? Is there a way for me to make that make sense? Let's see. I'm trying to think of like... Oh, Jesus. No good. No bueno. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. That's the part I just did. Oh, that's her singing. That's actually what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that part. I guess that's this one here. Okay, never mind. I already did this and I forgot. So here, this is going to be the... Let's see how this goes. We'll just do the hook part here. But I could have her singing over all of this, right? And that's like one way to do it too. I might, but... It's like it's going to sound pretty rough at the moment, but now if I go from here and just go right into the singing part, maybe it sounds cool, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We're going to find out.
It might sound really fun.
But hold on. I hate listening to it. I'll figure something out.
Like in that last part all together. Like if you took that little half of it.
Okay, no, I got it. So we're going to take both of those. We're going to take the first part and the second part and just make it short. So we're going to take this one, cut it down to... So this is like the most like stupid way to do it, but it's going to make sense once you see it done. Copy, paste. All right, so gonna dun, 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 whatever. Maybe here. No, that's not right. There it is. That's the part I want. Why is it doing that? Oh, I know.
You're trying to make like you're trying to make like a second part.
Just the best way possible. So I'm just kind of fucking around.
You're just trying to. This is what I be doing too, man. I love that.
It's just a little long, right? So I need to find a way to. Dun,
Chop
dun,
that
dun,
out now.
Yeah, maybe. Hold on. Don't confuse me.
What up, Zero?
What up?
My brother.
Just getting off work.
Hold on.
I mean, that sounds good too.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave that for the second because I want the second part in. I just want to see what it sounds like with the second part, and then maybe I can work it back around. Like, now that part there.
What up, Pete? What up, Emir? What up, man? It's been a minute. I didn't die in this dimension. I figured out. You see this device? I found this device that brings me back to the dimensions that I didn't die in. That I did die in. But I'm back. I figured out how to be in your reality again, dog. I'm back.
That's it right there. There it goes.
That's it right there.
I mean, it's the right idea. We're gonna leave it like that for now, just so we have it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and we're gonna do the fucking bass line, right? And so we do the bass line for this part. So like, how the funny thing about this part, this is the thing I got to start thinking about is like, this has a lot of bass in it. This hook part, like, the metronome got on somehow.
Oh, so you're about to try to fuck with the bass sound of it?
Yeah. Well, now I'm gonna EQ the bass out of it as much as I can.
Oh yeah.
So I go to here. This is all the fucking EQs I got. It's like 9.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, Pig, follow me on TikTok, man. I'm trying to get to 1,000, man. Follow me on TikTok. Create an account if you have to, man. I need to get to 1,000, bro. Follow me.
So I'm gonna take all that out.
No emotion, gold mask. TaliRod is teaching me and showing me how he makes beats right now.
All right, there we go. So let me turn the bass up so we can actually hear it. Is that too? Yeah, that's too high. Yeah, there we go. Right. So we're gonna add another one there. No. Dun, dun. Nope, that's too long.
This is such a cool Friday night, Tali. I appreciate you, dog.
I hope so. It's
On
gotta
the
be
last
before I
day
get-
of the
I think
month,
it'll be
at the
more.
last day of this month, man, we got to hang out together, bro.
Why am I not? I'm like off a note. This is it. Nope. Okay, I gotta turn this.
Gotta love
I gotta
it,
turn,
bro.
It's like I gotta turn that off to hear it. Just dun, 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 dun. Where's dun? Here. I think. Nope, that's too high. So it must be this one then. Or I have to pitch it. Is it all the way up here?
Yo, for real, Emir. Yo, my homie Pig said those strings are tough.
I don't like that.
Say, yo, my
So
boy
much.
TaliRod is teaching me how to make beats, man. Yo, how you been though, bro? Everything
Oh, yeah,
been
that's
okay,
right.
man? Let's have a small conversation on the side while he's making the beat.
Yeah,
Cause
go.
he's focused. I missed you, man. I don't know why the universe made me die in your timeline. But I'm still alive, man.
Ugh, that sounds so
And look
shit
at
right
that,
now.
you're blued
I'm gonna
up.
fix it,
You're
don't worry.
You're gonna fix it for sure. And you're still blued up in this reality. Hell yeah.
All right, so I gotta think of the bass. Dun, 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 something like that. Yeah, you don't always have to go with like I'm doing the bass kind of like very much along the lines of like how you might do it in a rock song or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like very long, 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 and it's going with the melody or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But like you can do stabs like with the bass. You're like
Yeah, you can stab it.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun. Like,
but we're building
in this
this
case,
shit
it
with
doesn't
you,
fit.
man. Hell
It doesn't
yeah,
fit at
dog.
all. Like this is a beat that needs a nice long drawn out bass line, whereas like some other ones, because they're so empty or there's nothing going on, you can actually like really make the sort of bump, like and do it like more sporadically, and it sounds cool. But
Hell yeah.
I hate that so much. I can't even stand listening to it. So we'll just, but we're gonna dun, dun. And again, I can find the notes on the thing, right? It's just what the fuck for. Dun, dun. All right. No. See, it's still too high, right? So we're gonna put down. Yeah. Oh, that's off. There we go. It's still, it's way too loud, but we'll figure it out. Let me fix this now before I fucking forget, because I really hate that.
I like it, bro.
No, it's good, but that's not, it can't be that. It's coming in too late, like, and it's like,
It is.
yeah.
Yo,
so now
what
I'm gonna
program do you use, Tali?
For what? Like,
Somebody
this is
just
Machine.
asked. Somebody
This is
just
Machine
asked. This is just Machine 2.
But if I'm mixing or doing shit like with a whole song, I'll use like Audition, Pro Tools, Studio One. Those are pretty much the ones I know how to use. That's slightly better. It's still like, yikes. Okay, I think I'm gonna envelope that there. Yes, that's all I had to do. So like, let me show you that, Jason, or Dewey, or
Yeah,
Jason's cousin.
whoever I am.
So like,
I'm
you
no
see how this
emotion
is,
right
how
now.
big that is right there?
Where?
And how it's making that like weird bop sort of noise?
Where? Try to show it to me. Try to let me find it. Do it.
Listen. That right there.
That. Go. The digital sound.
Yep. All I have to do
Yeah.
is do a little fade in.
A fade in.
See how much smoother that is? Then
Yeah.
now I'm gonna add some more layers to this hook part because it's like it's a little. That part especially is a little bit like empty and kind of weird. But all right. So anyway, this is like I could right now take this and double it up, and that would be a beat. That's not what I would do normally. Like I'll probably just use this same part for the second verse and switch a couple things out, like the drums or like. And I'm gonna change the patterns on the drums and stuff. I might change some patterns on the bass line. Maybe if I'm feeling enterprising, I'll make a new little sort of slice somewhere in the second verse that sounds different than anything else on the beat, just as flourish or whatever.
And reverse the sample.
Yeah, right. Anything.
Wow,
You can
wow,
totally do
wow.
that. Why did that sound so weird? That's fine. Something sounded off. Yeah, that. Why is that ending so quick? I thought we fixed that. I guess we didn't. So this is like the little
Let's
shit you gotta
fucking
like.
go.
Yeah, it's just like ends too early. Let's try that. Whatever. I'm gonna add reverb to it. Like, all right. So yeah, that's like that's probably 60%. Now everything is like, okay, I want to do something with the drums. I want to add some layers to. So the reason why I would add layers is like, listen to the sample, right? What's going on in the sample? There's some strings in there, right? High pitched, but they're not very loud. I'd like them
It's
to be
high
louder.
pitch. You need some darkness in it.
So how would I get that sound to sound higher without fucking with the sample? Because I can EQ the sample and bring up the highs, or I can just add my own layer of strings to it, which is what I'm going to do. And it'll make sense in a minute. And then I can take those in and take them out. And that's the reason, like, honestly, like, because a lot of samples have bass lines already worked into them, but when they do, it's really hard to, like, take it out, like, and then put it back in again. So, like, I like to just get all of the bass sound out as I can and make my own bass line, even if it's the same one that's on the beat originally, so that I can take it out and put it back in and take it out and put it back in, and it sounds like drastic.
Like it dropping. It sounds like it dropping.
Yeah. As opposed to just, filtering it in or out, because a lot of people filter it, and that's fine. Sometimes it works, but I don't know how to use filters that well. So I'm going to make this one called Strings, and this is just going to be like, I'm going to go into my little sound thing here. I'm going to go into my little Native Instruments contact shit. I'm going to pull out their little old string symphony sound thing. I'll go with the ensemble. Right, and now you got all this shit, right? And I'm not going to run it loud at all, right? Like, it's going to sound loud when I'm doing it, but like once I have it how I want it, I'm going to turn it way the fuck down. Because I don't really want it to be super obvious. I just want it to complement the sample, right? So this is the sound I'm hearing. So we gotta try some different things here, but
I want to see what you're going to do with
I would
that.
put it like down here. Now it's just in the background, right?
I want to see what you're going to do with that.
That's it.
That's it, pretty much. I'm not gonna do too much. I'll probably edit it.
But you're gonna have to turn it down or something.
Yeah, a little bit. But
little?
I'm not done.
I want to hear it. Play it with that shit. Wow.
And I'm gonna do 5. Right. But I'm gonna have it way like this. It's just there to have it, and I'm gonna spread it out, have it come out of the sides of your ears rather than like right in your face. But sometimes I might run them loud. It just depends. But I'm not gonna do that the whole time. I'm gonna build up to that, right? So I'm gonna take those out there, and I'll start that at like bar 9 or whatever, right? And now we're gonna have a little bit of like strings coming into it, just to kind of. And then this part I might actually have to. I have to make a new pattern for it because it's a different pattern. So I'm gonna go there. That's 2. So I'm gonna put 2. I try to keep these numbers consistent so that I like, know what the fuck I'm doing, but it doesn't always turn out that way. God damn it. All right. And and then 3 doesn't have strings, so I'm going to see. This is where it gets confusing. It's like, all right, make a layer. Same. Dun, dun. Take those parts, put them in here. There we go.
Man, I should have said. And this is the second part, ain't it?
This is just the.
It's starting to sound like the fucking main beat. This is like the hook.
I mean, yeah. Oh no, the hooks. Yeah. So then the hook's over here. So let's add the strings to the hook, right?
What?
We're gonna add the strings to the hook too. It's like I'm gonna turn it up again.
TaliRod, a master builder.
Start. All right, hold on. Where was I here? 5. Okay. So we'll go back to scene 5. Find 5.
What up, Alpha 9?
So we go there.
What up, Alpha 9?
See how this
8?
goes.
What up, 8 9? 8 9 Apostle. Didn't know that I was about to not act hostile. I was about to take a hostage and eat a hoagie. Didn't know I need a hero to eat a hero. I was about to holler at my boy Zero in the basement. Didn't know what I was facing. So much time. Didn't even know how to kick a rhyme without a drum kick snare. You better listen before you start to grow hair.
I don't like that. That's weird. Okay, I gotta think about this one for a second.
Hell
There's
yeah,
something
big
about that
shout out to everybody in here. The big homie Adequate hanging out in here in the studio on a Friday night, dog.
All right, that's what we're gonna do.
Yo, Adequate. Bro, doesn't it feel like we're just sitting in the studio?
It does, man.
Sure. Like we're just in the studio. All of us are just chilling in the studio in the lab. Tali making a beat, or whoever it is that for the night, for right now. That's what I'm trying to capture. I'm trying to capture that energy of like, yo, everybody's just listening to the same vibe over and over, and it's so like,
fucking boring.
yo, he's making the beat, bro, and just. It's a vibe, dog. This was my Friday night so many nights when I was growing up.
Yep.
And you'll leave, go get some food from a fast food restaurant, be in line, you be gone for 30 to 45 minutes, come back, and the beat done transformed so much. And you like, oh shit, dog, you done added some crazy shit. It's like I get to relive that with you guys, man. And I appreciate y'all being up in here with me doing this, man.
So we're gonna turn that way down. And that, so like, I mean, we really technically don't need a whole hell of a lot more.
All right, what's the percentage at now?
I don't know, 70.
70! I like that.
Because now I got to start thinking about like how do I actually want the drums to sound? Because like I mean we can go with this pattern. Honestly, it's like it's fine. It works. I'm kind of afraid to at this point change it too fucking terribly much. But I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. All right. But let's. I'll do the drums last. All right. I need reverb. I need reverb on the main part because it just doesn't have enough. I have 1,000 fucking reverbs, but out of all the ones I have, I still like this stupid thing. Where is it? It's so stupid. It's like from 2008 or something. But
It's funny.
I don't know why I love
seems
it.
like you've gotten so bored with it, and we're just all fucking. Oh yeah.
Yeah, right?
I mean,
You feel me? That's how it be, bro.
You're like, oh, this fucking stupid thing.
Yeah, this old thing that I've never seen the technology.
But it's dope. Master builder.
It's not long enough. There we go. It's subtle. Like I'm not trying to like make it super fucking crazy, but I do want it to kind of deal with those little in between parts that are. Now drums, same thing. What I want to figure out on the drums is like, do I want them to hit harder? Do I want them to be more subtle? Like what do I think is gonna make the drums better, right? And so first thing I think of, like I can hit like a compressor on them, like this for example, and now they're gonna be like extra sort of chunky. Or if I want them to be more subtle, it can be more subtle, but I think I kind of want them chunky.
Hell yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Yeah, go. So I'm gonna do the compressor, but I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because it's a bit much. And I'm not really gonna know what it's gonna sound like until I put the reverb on the drums. With drum reverb, I love this fucking thing. The UAD plate reverb is just like my fucking favorite. It's just super subtle. It's not like. So now it's sort of starting to sound like something a little bit with the bass line. I think I'm gonna actually use the EQ on this part too because it's got a little bit of bass in it, and again, I just don't want it to fight with the bass line. Like I have a bass line, I don't need sample bass line fighting with, you know. But I also gotta make sure I put the EQ before the reverb. You don't always have to do it that way, but unless you really know what you're doing, I wouldn't put the reverb after the EQ. Super loud now.
Is that EQ per track right there?
This is doing just for this one.
Yeah.
Just for the verse. Right. Bass line. There's like a bunch of different things you can use for it. You don't have to use anything, but it's all the same things. Everybody's got all these things probably, but it's a lot of wave stuff, a lot of isotope or whatever the hell they are. Whoever makes that shit.
Who the fuck just gave us $2, bruh? Hold on, stop the beat. Stop the beat. Big shout out to motherfucking Test 94, man. Tesla.
Yeah.
94 with the $2, man. Damn, bro, you know you just paid for this whole stream, motherfucker.
That's all I was charging was $2. So
yeah, you just paid for this whole stream, bro. I am not joking, bro. I literally just went into my room and told my wife. I said, because she know that I told everybody to shut the fuck up while I was streaming on TikTok earlier. And then while I'm doing this, I told them to shut the fuck up. And I said, yo, I made 30 cents today. So hold up. Wait right there, Tessa. Hold up. Listen close. Hey, stop the music. Stop the music for real. Hold up. Let Tessa. Hold up. Baby! Scream as loud as you can. I want everybody to hear you. What was the last thing that I said to you about money? 40 cents. I just got a donation of $2. No, on YouTube. So tell Tessa, yeah. Hell yeah. All right, man. All right, hell yeah, bro. That's my girl right there. Play the beat, bro.
I want to fix these strings. So like they sound nice, but they sound synthy, right? And like I want to try to avoid
Much
synthy
love,
if
bro.
I can.
Hell yeah.
It's like, to me, it's like, look, if you're making beats without samples, like you're almost necessarily going to have it sound that way.
Yeah.
But like, and actually, the people who make it sound sampled are like the fucking geniuses of Earth, as far as I'm concerned. Like, it's way harder to me to do it that way and actually make it sound like actual, like sampled music as opposed to synth. But there are little things you can do to kind of like dirty it up, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into this little thing here. It looks fucking wild, but I like the washed out thing. Yeah, this one.
Wow. That's
Right.
like washed out.
Yeah, like it's kind of like, and you can pan it however much you want. You can have it all in the middle. You can have it spread out. I like it spread out with the strings especially. And again, I don't really want to hear the strings that much when it's actually playing. I just want them to be there, like as a mattress pad. That's a
Yeah.
What are we talking about? We were talking about soup and bases. Or
Yes.
whatever.
Yes. Soup and the broth.
strings are
The
mattress
broth.
pad.
And then the flavors that you add into the soup. So
You know what the strings are? The strings are like the crackers that you crumble on top of
for
it.
real,
Like they're just like the nice little,
the nice little
gives it a
crunchy
bit of
part.
texture, but
Yes.
and like nothing else. Yeah.
All right.
I
Hell
also
yeah.
wanna,
Herbs and spices, bro.
I also want to like distort it a little bit, the strings, because they're just too clean, and I don't want them to sound that way.
Hey yo, it makes me wanna rhyme and commit a crime. Wanna go on a sign and go get a slime. Hey yo, I wanna go get signed just to do it more. I wanna show you how to get rich from when you was poor. Let's do it more. Let's do it more. Let's do it more. Let's do it more. Let's do it pure. Didn't know I'm about to go in and rob your store. Didn't know I'm about to go in and throb your whore. Deep throbbing, dick dipping. Didn't even know that a nigga dick dipping. Didn't even know I'm about to leave and I'm dipping. Didn't
Sorry, I
even
didn't
know
mean to cut
eating
you off.
soup. My bad, bro.
There's something that's. All right, I'll fix the sample later, but I was just something. It was just still bugging me.
Bro, today is a fucking capitalistic ass day, bro.
So, hey, do we want to get like stupid? Let's add it one more.
I want to
here.
get dumb with it.
And we're actually, let's not do an organ. Let's do like, I'm just gonna call this one like sounds. I don't know. Saloons. We're gonna call this one saloons. I want to have just something doing like a little ding ding, or just
Yes,
something
I like it.
happening once in a while. That's like that's like seasoning, right? The
Yes.
little dips and dabs, like that's the. You know, oh, I need a little bit of salt in my soup because like I like
A
the
little
soup
bit of
metaphor.
salt.
We have,
Yes.
we have to work on it. but-
Yeah, let's work on it, bro, because that's how
call
I
it
build
stab.
the way that I build my beats. It's off of that. Like I'm like, all right, there goes the bass. Then I need to add a little bit of flavor. And then what you said to me was with the fucking crunch on the top. And you
Yeah.
considered your crunch on the soup to be the strings?
I don't know. I that's what I'm saying. I need to go back and I'm kind of working through the metaphor as we go. I might have like as I listen to it.
So
when
what
it's done,
after?
I'll
Are
have a
you in
better
this?
idea,
Are you in the Discord and the thing, or what are you not able to talk because
Let's do
you're
this
not
one.
drunk yet? Pull up.
Let's do
I'll bring you up here, man. Let's go.
And this is gonna be super subtle too. Like it's loud now, but
Remember me, fam? Alex Waller. Of course I remember you, Doug. I think.
of course I remember you. I think.
Isn't that? I'm sorry I said that, dog. I'm drunk off coconut water and real alcohol. No emotion, gold mask.
Kids know he would
What up? What up, Sword?
Fucking
got studio today from Gina's.
All right, hell yeah, dog. We over here doing the stream with Tali.
right.
He's making the beat.
I think
Get this shit.
this is all
Hip-hop
just
shit.
for layers. This is just to give it like sound. It's not really like the first person who ever taught me how to do shit did it just very. He's like, I have like 30 layers in this beat, but when you're listening to it, you only hear like 3 of them. And I always
Yes.
thought that was kind of cool because it's like, if you take any of them away, maybe you would notice, maybe you wouldn't, but like you can add too much and then it just all sounds like shit. But like,
Exactly, and that's what I want to know. I want to know when it is that you're like, okay, that's too much flavor, bro. I want to know when you're adding too much.
Yeah.
Because to me, the beat is starting to sound like it's almost done.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, play the 2 parts. Play part 1 and then play part 2 real quick.
Let me do. Let me just fill this in,
bro. The ectosperm, bro. The ectosperm, bro. The ectosperm water, bro. Yo, the shit fucking hydrates. Pause.
3. Let me do one little thing here, and then.
I drink ectosperm, so I drink responsibly while I'm drinking alcoholic beverages. Because I'm about to get my other beer.
Did you say like something exists?
It's coconut water.
Oh,
coconut water. I'm drinking it right now. I'm gonna literally holler at this company and see if I could get sponsored. See if I can make a couple of dollars per month to fucking shout them out every live stream and give them a bunch of different chops with my thing and blah blah blah. Guzzle that, fam, bro. Chill out, bro. Don't tell me to guzzle nothing, bro. Don't disrespect me in front of my wife and children, dog. Even though they're not watching the stream and I ban them from being able to see what I do. Don't you ever disrespect me by telling me to guzzle something that I'm gonna guzzle.
And you hit him with the shut up punch or whatever you call it.
Shut up. I'm gonna guzzle.
Punch.
Cause I'm gonna after I finish this, I'm gonna drink nothing but poison after this, and I'm already fucking fully poisoned.
That's interesting. I must have just totally forgot to do a bass part there.
And tomorrow I get to go watch the Spider-Man movie at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with my family. I'm gonna guzzle. I think the track song would be Gonna Guzzle. The name of the song would be Gonna Guzzle, not I'm Gonna Guzzle. It would just be Gonna Guzzle. That's a good song title. Gonna guzzle with my buzzle. Trying to bite a bitch ass nigga with a muzzle. Let's go. This shit ain't working.
What I'm gonna do? I'm just real quick. Sorry.
Don't apologize, man. You're in
fill
charge,
out this
man.
sort of snaps part here, and then I'm gonna do the drums, and then I'm gonna listen. Like we're gonna listen again, but I'm not gonna like do the whole second half right now because what's the point? It'll be the same thing. It'll just be with some small fucking details in it. And if you want to ask me how I got there, but like, what's the point? This is pretty much what I do, right? I make the fucking thing. I got my verse. I got my hook. I'm gonna go back into this, and what I'm gonna do, I won't do it for y'all, but like, or I can if you just want to hang out. But
yeah, we're hanging out.
We're gonna drop everything except for the sample once we get into the second verse, and it's gonna sound awesome because it's gonna be all loud during the hook. It's building up, and then it's just gonna drop the fuck out for the first 4 bars of the second verse, and then it's gonna all fall back in again, and it's gonna sound cool. Like, and that's basically what I would do.
The whole thing sounds cool, bro. I'm just grateful to be able to have friends.
I'm just
like
saying for anybody who's watching,
like,
I ain't gonna fucking hang around to the end of this shit. Like, that's how this will end up.
Yes, let's do it.
And now I'm gonna actually do the drums because I'm starting to get sick of this fucking pattern.
That's a whole nother thing.
And I don't know exactly, let's just see what this. Nope, I hate that. You know what? I might just fucking leave it like this. Now I'm like thinking about it. It's like maybe it just doesn't need all that shit. Some beats I've got like the craziest drums ever. Some of them the beats better with just regular fucking simple drums. I think this might be one of them. see what you see me doing now is just kind of
Guzzle
like,
the gods.
I'm dragging each one of these just a little bit to like see if I can find a little bit of a groove in it that I would make if I was doing it on the machine. I could do it myself. But since I can't, or I could, but since I'm not, I'm gonna create that for myself, right? I can get the swing without having to fucking create it, and so like I'm just gonna do it like that. And I think I'm gonna just keep it really simple and just do like I would like more elements of the drums. So this is like pretty simple. But actually, I just want to show you what this is gonna sound like.
Hell
I
yeah,
think you'll
show
think
us.
it's cool.
Show
What are y'all
me.
doing? What the hell are y'all looking at? Because like to me, I can't imagine this is interesting at all. But like, but it's interesting for me because I'm doing it. But like, just watching it's gotta be like,
We're hearing it and we're vibing. We're just in the room. We're all in the same room together, just vibing.
let me turn this up again.
D.O. Double, what up, man?
Do it like that.
Yep.
What up, my guy?
How you feeling, man?
Bud.
High as a kite and painkillers.
Hell yeah, bro. Listen to the beat. Just fucking close your eyes and shut your fucking mouth.
Exactly.
I can't. It hurts.
Laughing hurts.
I'm so happy you pulled up, man. I love you, man.
I love you too, man. Love all you guys.
Can't wait till you get past your pain point.
Oh, I'm feeling no pain right now.
Oh, fuck yeah. And you see what we're doing, right? I'm over here drinking coconut water, vibing with TaliRod, showing me how to make beats live, bro.
Yeah. This is my first time with codeine, and it's
Yes, we building, bruh.
Lucky. The first time on Cody. What a beautiful fucking time. Don't ever do it again.
Feels right.
First time.
Yo, you're gonna start showing up super late for the fucking listening parties now, dude.
Oh man, I was just drinking my fucking.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, I forgot to put deodorant on my right arm. I only put deodorant on my left side. Ah, fuck, the right of me is so stinky. Bro, this beat is vibing, bro.
Yeah, this is cool.
All right. So
All right,
now,
don't yell at me. Go.
I'm not. Am I yelling? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just joking, man. Come on, don't joke my fucking toilet chain. You're gonna flush me.
So yeah. So like this is the part to me. It's like actually, I was talking to Voke and I think Ben working the other night, and it's like I like the building part of it in the beginning, and I generally don't like all the details after the fact. But
So
that's
you
actually
don't
not
like
entirely
adding
true.
all of the spice? You like creating the broth?
Yes, I'm a saucier. I'm
So
not a
I
fucking
like
whatever.
adding different spices and being like, I
am
love
weird-
the fucking pause, but I
I'm
love
weird.
the fucking slurp. I love the fucking, like, after I've already got the broth and I'm like, let's add a dabble of demon tomato to it.
I like this. What did you say? Look, I wish you could say. I love the.
I love the what?
Then
Like
you got to
you said-
remember, he's at
What did you just say that was totally buzzword?
88 tracks with over 88.
I said something pause-worthy and didn't notice
Yeah.
the double lines?
I don't remember. That doesn't matter.
Oh, God.
I'm a little. I'm about half sloshed right now.
Was there something about guzzle?
No, that was earlier. But yeah. So look, this is how this is gonna go. All right.
I see you hit that bottom, baby.
Oh, slurp!
Oh, yeah.
Slurp!
Yes.
I
Yeah,
love
there
to
we go.
slurp! Yes! My brother Pig, yo, homie that's in the YouTube, bro, he was in my world in my beginning phase where I was so, like, in the beginning. And he was supporting me fucking in the early, he's one of my early fucking people that made me believe in myself, bro. He ordered so much shit from me, man. He made my wife think that she deserved to suck my dick, man. I love him. Yeah, for real. I was like, yo, I'm fucking, look at all this shit. Look at this shit. I'm mailing this shit out. And when I say my wife, I mean, of course, the woman of my choice. Sorry to be so
I was
disrespectful.
expecting dreams, but okay. My choice.
Yes, the woman of my choice, because you have to choose your woman. At the time, I was ignorant.
At the time. I'm fucking with you. You're just setting yourself up. All right, so
Slurp.
hey, Jason, I want you to
Yes.
hear this real quick. So this is like the hook, right? Everything's building up. It's all loud and shit. And then watch how it goes into the next verse.
So is this the 16?
This is the hook, like part.
Okay.
Something's still off there. I gotta figure it out.
And then now we're doing what? We're doing
We're going
what?
into the verse.
Getting ready to go into it.
See how everything dies out,
Yeah.
and now we're just like, that's
And
the
now,
movement you want to. Instead of having all this other shit in it, you know.
so this
It's
is
just
the
like-
verse?
Yeah, it's the second verse, right? So you want to give it a little bit of room to breathe. You don't want the whole fucking thing to just be like a brick wall to your face. So you want to like take some of the elements that you've built into it out of it here and there in order to like make it so it's not all just like the same fucking thing all the time. Like there's like a movement to it, or like I don't know, like a feel or something, instead of just like I can make the beat. The beat's fine as it is, and we can just run it the whole time. Or you can find really cool ways to take things out, add things in that accentuate what inevitably is going to be somebody rapping on it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people make beats and with zero care whether anybody raps on it or not. And I've never done that. I'm always like, what would I
'cause
want to actually rap
every
on?
time I make a beat, if I can't freestyle over it, I need to start all over. Like if I can't put like at least 3 different flows on it, then it doesn't work.
If I'm 4 bars in, like you saw the process. This is basically the process. Things change. Like if I'm like into scene 3, I'm on the 4th, like right in the very beginning, and I'm like not fucking feeling it at all. I'm just trashing it. Like I'm not gonna try to make shit out of whatever. Yeah, I don't know, lemonade out of Shinola or whatever the fuck. I'm not gonna try to make. I just
Understood.
if it's not getting me, I don't want to fucking fuck with it, and so I'll just get rid of it. I don't care if somebody else likes it or not, right?
Heck yeah.
But once you actually have it sort of set up, and somebody, if I send this to you, and you're like, "Oh, I don't like that part where it drops out. I want it to keep going," then I'm just gonna make it keep going, right?
Yes.
But I like to put those drops and those little things in before I send shit out, because I want to try to like elicit some kind of feeling or like whatever the fuck it is, motivation or a drive or an urge or whatever it is, to the person who actually wants to rap on it. So it's not, I don't send out like loops,
Yeah, I got you.
because it's just like I want you to hear what it could possibly sound like, and then I want you to tell me if you want it to sound different, as opposed to trust me, it'll sound better later, I guess, if that makes sense.
No, it makes perfect sense.
That's the the thought process behind it. It's not like, I don't think that's unique, but I think there's a lot of producers who just make beats to make beats and don't ever give a shit about whether it actually becomes a song or not. And that's cool. That's like super fine and super awesome, but this
You're
has
a
never
composer. You're
been
a
the way I've done it.
composer.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want it. Yeah, I want it to be that. I want it to feel that way. I want it to feel cool. Like there's like movement to it. It's not just like bland fucking whatever. But sometimes bland is awesome. And so I have beats like that too. Trust me. But usually I try to give it a little bit of something. And so anyway, that's where I would do that there. And so I'm not going to just build all the way out. I will do it. And
I like
But
how
in
you're
terms
able
of-
to use your program and add different things like strings, bass. That's cool, man.
Yep.
That's really cool.
I didn't even know that was a thing you couldn't do. Like that's basically, this is like way more Fruity Loops than it is like MPC, right? Or Ableton or something. So like when you do it in Ableton or you do it in like other programs, like you're creating these like blocks, and or you're and you're having to like record them in straight, and then you're having to like string them together, and this just kind of lets you do everything you would be doing if you were using the hardware. And
Yeah.
like what if you're somewhere and you don't have the hardware, but you still want to make a beat? Well, then you just go in and do it that way.
Nah, that
Anyway,
shit is perfect, bro.
Yeah, the beat's nasty. I like it.
What? So that's going to be the thing. How many? So here's the thing I would need to know, right? Who all's going to be on it? How many people? How much space do I need to make, right? So we obviously going to have a 16 for no motion. We're gonna have a hook for whoever does the hook. If it's whatever, it could be G-Fam.
Yeah.
But then are we gonna have a second verse? And then if we're gonna have a second verse, I'll build it out that way or whatever.
So let's do it. Let's do a 2-bar. Let's do an intro. Let's do an intro. Let's do a hook. Let's do a Let's do an intro. Let's do a verse. Let's do a hook. Let's do a verse. Let's do a hook. Let's do a hook and then the outro.
Yeah, perfect.
Let's do it, and then let's hear what it sounds like, bro. And then the party done.
All right, but I'm not going to finish on the drum. It'll just take me too long to do the drums. We're not going to do pattern 1 the entire fucking beat. Like I'm way too anal to be able to pause to allow that to happen. Like most of my fucking beats have like I don't play the same loop twice, so it's like there's usually like a lot of different like small changes and stuff. I don't want to just be tedious and boring with y'all, so I will fill it out that way and then we can fuck with it, but eventually I'm going to go back and change it. Just fucking FYI. All right, let me do this real quick, and then I'm just not trying to like keep people here while I'm doing my fucking tedious bullshit.
But this is what we're doing. They're either here or they're not. If they're fucking bored, they leave. Like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. So, if you're good with it, I'll build it out. I'll sit here for the next like hour. Like I have no problem. This is what I was gonna do anyway. You know what I mean? So I want to do a baseline transition here, so that the baseline comes in at the end of the bar.
Yes, the tedious shit is how you learn, bro. Facts.
So we'll do like a. Yeah, that one. And then it'll go into the rest of the bass line. Now, right now it's too high. It needs to be down there at below 2. So I'm gonna take this. And then the bass is going to really come in here on 1. All right, so this is coming out of the hook. Everything's dropped out.
Yeah.
The sample, and then the bass line's going to come in right at the very end. Up here. Yeah, and then the bass line's going to drop in there.
It's so crazy how my whole day after my regular work job have been nothing but making beats. Like, it's fucking 9/11 right now, dog.
Is it really?
Yeah. And my whole day after I got off of my job, from the moment I got off, has been nothing but fucking hearing boom bap, bruh. Let's fucking go, man. These are the type of days I fucking love, man.
You see, I'm just like copying and pasting this shit over there. Like,
don't let my kids hear me say this shit, man. Because they will have some slick shit to say to me.
So right here. Now this time, I'm gonna drop the hook, the second hook. I'm gonna drop all the shit out of it at the beginning, the way I did with the beginning of the second verse, right? So I'm gonna drop bass line. I'm gonna drop the strings. I'm gonna drop the fucking whatever that is, and it's just gonna be that. And I'm gonna do the same transition. What did I do there? I fucked something up. I think this is supposed to be. I don't know. We got something extra here. Let's see. Hold on. What did I fuck up? So this is gonna be 8. This is where like you got to be really careful. You might.
Yo, what up, Baron? My brother Baron came over here from motherfucking TikTok. Big shout out to you, dog. This is my boy TaliRod. He been showing me how he's making beats. No, robot, look at me.
Oh yeah, I was gonna drop that out. I almost forgot what I was doing. And I'm gonna take this, move it over there, take all this shit out of it. I'm gonna put the bass back in the same way.
I miss Goldmask too, man. That's why I'm back. I miss his ass too. Motherfuckers be calling me by my real names. I've been gone for so long. Ain't that right, Tali?
Yeah. I just always get people mixed up, and I'm bad with names anyway. So
especially when people have multiple different personas. when people have multiple different personalities.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, am I supposed to know that you're gonna fucking choke slam me or give me a power bomb?
Yeah, I mean, I know you by like 4 different names.
Exactly.
I'm still not sure which one is the actual one, but you know.
Exactly. That's how you know you're my real friend, bro.
Yeah, for sure. And you know my real name, right?
Exactly.
It's not that different. All right, so then I'm gonna put the bass back in, and then we're gonna do this one like a lazy piece of shit, and this one like a lazy piece of shit,
Like a lazy piece of shit.
Like a lazy piece.
and then we're gonna
of
do an
shit.
outro. So there's the beat. I mean, that's basically it. We're gonna do an intro and an outro. So like, let's create a new fucking little thing here. I'm gonna make the outro or the intro. Actually, I'm gonna make a whole new thing for the intro just because it's easier that way. What the hell do we want the intro to sound like? Because this is what it's gonna come into, right? It's gonna drop into that. So what I usually do with the intro is I try to find some part of the beat I didn't make or I didn't use with other shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it that way, or I try to find the part that leads into the part that I actually sampled, if that makes sense. Like you can do it that way too, where it's just because you know that transition is going to be awesome most of the time.
Yeah.
In this case, I started from the very beginning of the beat, so like I can't do that. So I'm gonna have to find something somewhere else.
What if you reverb the beginning?
Could do that. Could
That's
take
that
a part of the
hey,
hook.
Hey, that's that
out and
platinum
put the
talk.
hook in the beginning. Like
That's that
yeah, for
platinum
sure.
talking, boy.
It's a fucking option. So let's see. Sometimes I'll just take the very end of the hook and I'll fucking drop it in there, right? Like there's 100 different ways to make an intro and something, but
Yeah.
let's just see what we got. I don't even fucking know. Like it's been a while since I've gone back and listened to this sample. It's been a whole hour and 20 minutes or whatever. What else do we have on here that we haven't used yet? We used the lady singing, right? So
Yeah.
we don't need that. Let's see what's at the very end, just out of curiosity.
Super cool way of
Ooh,
fucking-
okay, yeah, this is like different. A lot of times I'll do like a reverse into it, you know, like you were saying, like just reverse it, put it in the other way. But
They usually got the same tone.
yeah,
They
it just
usually carry the same kind of melody.
ooh, I like that. Yeah, that could be a beat. That's a. But see, I don't like to let shit run this long, right? Like the longer you let shit run, the easier it's going to be for anything to pick up on it. So like, I'd like it to sound like it's drawn out, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna most of the time I'm not gonna just let it go for like 8 seconds straight because I feel like that's just like asking for a fucking block or a strike or whatever the fuck. So like I'm not trying to fucking like if anything I'll take this and I'll really significantly change it. I'll add a bunch of weird shit to it. I'll change the timing. Maybe I'll just chop it and I'll whatever the fuck, right? But I think that'll work. Let's just fuck around with this just as let's just see what the
Just get that,
transition sounds like.
just make that shit tasty like this.
It's gonna be longer though. It's gonna have to be about that long. Maybe a little longer. And then usually I like to like ride the drum, like put the drums into it, like to make it sort of so the person knows where to start. Because a lot of times if you don't, what will end up happening, and anybody who's a producer has had this happen to them 1,000 times, is if you put it, they aren't going to necessarily start where you are envisioning them to start. Especially if you have an intro and it just drops into the drums. A lot of people have trouble like just starting right when the drums come in, right? So if I have an intro and then I'm dropping the whole beat and the drums there and there's no like lead up to the verse, a lot of people will do their own lead up and then they'll start rapping on that fucking 5th bar and your whole thing's fucked up because now my hook is your last 4 bars. Do you know what I mean? Like this happens all the time.
Yeah.
You'll find out. The more you make stuff.
Like they didn't start on the time you thought, so you timed out the beat for a 16.
And so I'm trying to give them hints like you start here. I can take that out later, right? But for the sake of like just making and you know what? Sometimes I'm fucking so wrong and they do it that way and it sounds so much better. And I'm just like, fuck, whatever, you know? But I do make these with a certain sort of idea in mind, like a pattern in mind. And if somebody goes and does what they're going to do, let them go do like, it's for you. It's yours once I send it to you. Like, I want you to do whatever you want to do with it. But you'd be amazed how many fucking times people will put their own 4-bar intros into the thing. And it's like, no, it started there. That's when you were supposed to come in. And I just
Got you.
something to keep in mind. Fucking pro tip, as they say. I don't know.
Pro tip.
Just give them a couple little drums, and it gives them like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they can fucking, they know that's where they're supposed to start. All right, let's just see what this sounds like. I'm gonna add some shit to this, but I like this. This could be a fucking weird.
What I like about that program is you were able to add that. Your beat was already made. You didn't have to like move the whole beat. You didn't have to fuck with it a whole lot.
Let's add. Let's just see what this is. Yeah, I guess in a way I never realized you couldn't do that, like with the step sequencing, the way that like the old like SPs and fucking MPCs and stuff work. Like you kind of have to program it bit by bit by bit and build it up, which is like a crazy skill, like a crazy like weird way to do it, and I've just never done it that way. And hopefully it hasn't, like, I haven't suffered because of it, but I have super massive respect for people who do this like that way, because it's gotta be so much harder to get it exactly the way you want it,
Yeah.
Because if you fuck up, then you gotta do it again, and you can't just fix the problem. You gotta fucking go back and get it until you get it.
Yep.
Trying to get that one.
I think that's like ADD. I just couldn't fucking do it. It was way too much. Like, I just want more control over it, or I'm just gonna get like lost and forget and not want to do it. All right, I think this might actually work. I need to stretch it out. Oh no, I don't need to stretch it out. I can just make it a little longer and fade it out. That sounded really cool. I think that'll work. We'll do it like that there. I just did a little fade out on this part, but I am gonna add some drums here just to. I'm so ashamed of these drums right now. These are like the worst ever.
Oh man.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Don't disrespect.
No, I'm serious. Like, drums are like my fucking thing. You'll listen to my beats, and they've got like
fucking disrespect me.
I got some wild fucking shit going on with my drums, but like in this case, I really don't think it's necessary. Like, and sometimes you got to get out of your own way and just let the thing be what it is, as opposed to doing what you think you're supposed to do.
You gotta let it be what it is. Me and Noe about to wreck this thing.
And that's the thing too. That's a huge lesson for a lot of people, for a lot of shit. It's just like, what you want it to be like, but like sometimes it's not that you're right or wrong. It's just like whatever. Like, maybe it's. I mean, worst case scenario is you fix it in the end and you do it the way you want to do it. But otherwise, I don't know. It's just
you just gotta let it out there grow on.
You get so fucking like caught up in our shit.
That's tight right there. Boom.
Yeah, I don't want to do it quite that way. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this hi-hat isn't doing shit. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Then hopefully that gives the MC a fucking idea. Oh, this is where I start now, instead of like, oh, let me go 4 bars in and then start the fucking thing. So yeah, I'm gonna let it play.
Hey, yo.
Hell yeah. Are you gonna build it out that we hear it as a complete song for rappers?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I want you to build it out and then play it, and then that's how we close out the stream.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. No, I'll do it now. I don't have much to do. I'm gonna do some stuff with the drums and.
Hell yeah. And then fucking be like, all right, now let's hear the full song.
Yep.
And me and Adequate is gonna fucking kick a flow. He get the first verse, I get the second verse.
Did y'all do that last time? Or is that just like, this is a new idea?
No, this is a new idea. This is just I'm looking at who the fuck is able to rap that's in here.
Yeah.
Smalls is able to rap in here too, so you might need to play it back. Smalls.
I mean, I'll just loop it. You can fucking play it as many times as you want. But yeah, let me fill it out then. This is not going to require a lot of explanation. It's really just like
EDK. You see what's going on in here?
Yes, I do.
You love it, right? You see the growth.
Yeah, it's great.
I got Tali in here. I made beats today already on TikTok, man. This shit is a beat day, dog. And you're our grandpa, bro. We all want to just sit on your lap without you touching us weirdly.
Christ.
I watched the video on TikTok.
Hell yeah, dog.
Great. I love it in the shorts. Great shorts. With the subtitles.
All right. So this is actually a good point. I should say something. Like, there's not enough. So that breakbeat that we picked ages ago, just it doesn't have much in it. So I'm gonna have to add my own shit to it.
Yeah.
And so the way I would do it is I would just like open up a whole nother thing. I'll go into here. I want some like symbols and some sounds, and then we just don't have them. So like, I'll just go through and find like what I'm looking for, and I'll just add it to my little pack up here, and then I'll sort of throw it in where I need to throw it in.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. There you go. All right.
Some tom. So yeah, let's put some fucking toms in there. Maybe we have a reason to use toms. Maybe we don't. Like, I think people have gotten like, and probably myself included, super like,
yo, those
every
toms
fucking
be
beat has to
coming
have
in.
tom
Them
rolls
toms,
and shit. And it's like,
nah, those toms
sometimes it
be
does.
coming in. Them toms, I don't add a lot of toms into my world, but like, I worked with a dude named Tom, and he became one of my best friends, bruh.
And so
Y'all
you just
know
use
him.
toms
Y'all
for-
know him as Miami Fishing.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Tom.
Hell yeah, he's become one of my best friends, bro.
So,
Big shout out to my
what
brother
else do we
Tom.
have?
Oh,
I'm just looking for sounds.
I think I'm gonna smoke a bowl in
There.
a second. I'm
That's
gonna
what I
go
want.
just like go look at all of my family with my mask on real
Gotta go
fast,
look at-
and then I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna come back. You guys gonna see me
All right.
come back in. I'm gonna interact,
And by the time you come back, it's gonna be done. So get ready.
and then we'll play the final thing, and then boom, boom. Hell yeah.
boom.
And I'm still gonna fucking fix it later. So
Hell yeah.
I
I'll
don't
be
really
right
care.
back.
Anybody's not. There's just certain things I'm not going to be able to live with until I fix them, but I don't want to do it on the stream. It's because it's probably going to be a lot of trial and error. Okay, so I want this part to have like, let's add some, instead of just having the drums by itself, we're going to put a little crash in there somehow. Let's see how that sounds like. It might sound like shit and it might change my mind, but let's just see. I think it's going to sound like shit. Actually, a minute. Wait. Oh,
No. Great drums.
let me turn them in a little bit. Or turn them up. I don't want to like overdo the crash, but I do like a little crash noise behind my like. Yeah. So, and then one.
Oh,
This is my pattern one. Did I need to pause that? All right. So I'm gonna put that. So this way, when it comes in, it's gonna be like.
all right.
And that's gonna be the beginning of the beat, right?
Crazy Superman day, son. Just got live right now. Say what up. Say like, what up?
And I would like a little open hi-hat. I'll put it maybe there. Let's just see what the fuck that sounds like.
That's it.
I'm gonna smoke a bowl, bro. Keep it going.
Before I was supposed to die. What absolutely amazing, yeah. Crazy. Those are
Oh, that's the time. And then here.
shout out
we're gonna do-
Pedro, shout out Chuck Stick, shout out to Oscar, what? Shout out Jackie B.
Wait, what's happening? I leave for a second and it turns
It's
into
actually got a
fucking
number.
Mad Max in this bitch.
Yeah, we got
I thought I was hallucinating.
No, well, you kind of were probably.
Dio got the meds going.
Gio got that dope.
Yo, just stare at the perpetual motion of a foreverness.
It's pretty easy to do, you know? It's calming.
All right, let's do some toms here just for fun. Toms I usually actually like I hate programming. I can't even
Put
talk
some
programming
Thomases
them.
in there.
I like to fucking like actually like.
Thomas the Metro Rail trains.
Just do that tiny bit there, but yeah, good enough for sure.
All right. That bell's too loud. actually take the hi-hats out of this part. I just let it be real quiet, which was the whole point. And then I'll add the hi-hats back in at the end of this, like I did the bass transition. I'll do the kick turn or the hi-hats, like.
God, you're adding in so much shit, dog. I wish I knew what you were doing. Fuck.
Well, I'm talking about it, so like you'll see it. It'll make sense.
He's super spicing.
I just know what I'm doing. So it's like at this point, I'm just like, okay, how do I make it move? Why do I haven't even used that ride yet. I wonder why.
I'm literally gonna tap my bowl just a couple times and then be right back.
Dude, I need to go do that too. I took a gummy, but just nothing like the real thing.
Ooh, you just reminded me. Heck yeah.
I don't like to do too many, like, I don't want to drop everything out all the time because sometimes it's just like, sometimes it's like,
I feel you.
You just have to do it. Like,
yeah. On the drum machine, you just gotta hit the button, it'll take that shit out. I wanna get rid of the bass or whatever. So yeah, dude.
Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do that at 5. That's gonna be 2. Yeah, I had a little flourish there. Whoever said it. That was the. I love it. Like, it's so cool when you just accidentally drop it out and it's just like, oh, that sounds good.
A little gummy.
I want to do like crashes there, or maybe a crash and some toms. Where's my toms at? I always fucking forget I have those.
Oh.
5. We'll do 2. There, do 1, and then here we'll just let it ride out with just the hi-hats. And that'll be the, like, and
That's one of my favorite parts, dude. That's fucking nasty.
no, he said he wanted an outro, so now we got to figure out, like, what would be the outro in this case. It doesn't need one, but I'd want to put one anyway, just because.
That's nasty.
Like, okay, you know what I usually do if I have to do an outro and I wasn't even thinking about doing it is I would take, like, okay, here's the hook. This is the last part of the hook, right? Let's see. That part, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can't do it because there's nothing after it. I was thinking, like, I could just let it ride into whatever it does next and kind of fade it out.
How long is the beat?
It's 2:21 at the moment.
There you go.
I mean, I could just. I think it actually sounds better if it just drops there.
All right.
I don't think we actually need a fucking outro.
It sounds cool, man.
So okay, let me run it back.
Finishes with just the voice.
But now I want to actually. I'm just gonna listen to it really quickly in my own head. Like, what do I need to change? Like, snares. Like, I hate this sound here. I need to pitch it down a little bit. Yeah. Turn it
You can
down.
be on screen. Join the Discord.
All right. There's that. I want to add some more of those. I'm not gonna do that. Are we all right with the way that the strings sound? Like they're like the good vibes.
Yeah,
Sounds
good.
amazing.
I like it.
The bass line sounds good. The stabs, I think, sound pretty good.
Yeah, all right.
I think I still want to turn them down a little bit. I don't want the bell to be super noticeable, right? Like this shit. I want it to be a little bit like more tucked in.
Yeah.
Just so it's like that. All right. I think I'm done. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
I could do something.
Yeah,
That's probably-
sounds
Start from the beginning.
It's nasty.
Well, I got to wait until
Oh, okay.
till
Stanley, Jason,
what? Until I what?
Noe is ready. I think I'm
Ready,
done.
guy?
I think I got it.
What are we waiting for me to do?
I don't know. I'm going to play the beat.
Yeah, let's play the beat.
But before I do that, actually, it's a good point. Let's go to the master.
There you go.
Add my little mastering chain if I can find it. I don't even know if I can do it in here, but I'm going to try. I've got like 5 or 6 different ways that I master stuff, but depending on what it is I'm doing. But like, for the most generic, like make the shit sound nice, Ozone does a really good job
Ozone
in my brain. Like, and it gives you a lot of options. Like you can kind of do a lot of the mixing in the actual thing while it's doing the mastering, and it's just, to me, that's pretty cool. But I hate the presets for the most part. No, Ozone's like Native Instruments, so it's just like a bundle you buy or whatever. But you can run it in Ableton or anywhere else. But I gotta find it. I'm not sure if I can do it in here or not. It doesn't really matter. It's the least important part. I'll just play the beat.
Yeah, it sounds great now. Yeah, getting us for
well, if the mix sounds good, then the master should sound good. All right. It's just there's so much more we could do for this intro.
You know we change it later. Oh.
I gotta figure out how to get a main mode here. So I gotta pee.
Pick it off with a snake bite. Ain't I talking to my dope or everybody? Victory, things needing to be seamless. This says one chosen, the brazen, abrasive. You taste this tasteless half cup, rations cup. Pardon me, by my pause. Oh wait.
Yo.
There's a hook.
Yeah, we got flags for real. We got like here.
Hell yeah.
Like, mate, we out here. Get it. Where are you? You're not here. The whole crew's here. Drinking beers, just chilling. Really, I've got a nice coffee. Smoking on a nice Philly. Yeah, I never drop it sloppy.
That's funny.
Go, DL, go. You can do it.
It's what it is. Because it sure ain't what it ain't.
It's not.
That part I need to fix. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, dude. That little subtle fucking drum fill. Dude.
I still gotta fix. So what I'll do? Let's take this full circle, right?
Full circle.
So I'll be listening to it, and I'll be like, okay, I hear something right here in this I hate. I don't know what it is. There's what my wife from England would call a clanger, which is there's something fucking off. There is a note hitting a note that sucks, and I'm gonna fix it.
At the end.
Right in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is right there. It's the bass line. There's something in the bass that's like off. Right here, I'll play it again. Yeah, right there. Like it's the wrong thing. It needs to be like down farther. So let me change it. I'm gonna make its own pattern just in case it's a pattern that I'm using somewhere else, and I don't want to fuck it up for that other part. If that makes sense.
Yo, I love that you're over here watching, Eli. This is my life, bro. I be going from doing what you saw me doing earlier to this, like, to just wandering around aimlessly, dog. I love it, bro.
It's great.
The only other thing I want to do is fix 4, this one here, because I forgot to put a bass line in, and I would like to. So I'm gonna. So then, full circle, what I would do, and this is, to me, like, it would just drive me nuts. I'm going to listen to the fucking thing by itself. Like, just this part. I want to make sure that, like, the transitions between the different samples actually sound nice. And not, like, all choppy and fucked up.
Copy. Yeah.
Because I'm a weirdo like that. Sometimes, like, a lot of people are like, oh no, the chop is the good part. And I'm like, I know, but not in my brain. Like, it has to be smooth. I want it to be smooth. I want the transitions to be smooth. I don't want there to be any weird clicks. I don't, like this is the cleanup, you know? Like, clean the shit up.
So fucking nasty, dude.
Make the fucking transitions. Make sure that, like, one sample isn't bleeding over onto another, which happens all the time, and ends up sounding weird, like this one. Right, that's way better. All right.
All right.
Hold on, let's go back. I know that part's good. Ooh, that would be an intro too, right?
Yeah, it's rock. Yeah.
Could do it that way. I love it when you just stumble upon shit, right? Like, that's the most fun part of any of this.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
like,
the best part when you stumble upon it, bro.
it's like, oh, why didn't I do that? Or I could do that somewhere. I could make a bridge with that, you know? But it's like, do I really want to make a bridge? Or do I just want to make a hip hop beat and be done with it? That sounds really good. I was surprised that actually turned out good. Listen. So what it looks like is like this, right? Like, that's how
Yeah, dude.
in terms of like how it's like chopped or whatever. Like, very smooth, so that's good. I'm happy with that. So now I gotta listen to this part and make sure this is alright. Ooh, I hear noises already. Yeah, I hear a lot of noises that I don't like. You hear all that, like,
Yeah. Clicking.
Yes.
that's too short. That's better.
That's what she said.
This is too abrupt, so I'm gonna do a little envelope and yeah. See how much nicer that sounds? Like, just a little.
So dope. Such a subtle change, but so big.
I'll do the same thing there. What, dude? Cult 45 been working. They do this with sidechaining. I don't have enough, like, expertise in it to do it. But like a lot of, we've talked about it, where it's like they'll just sidechain it so that it only, like, it basically has the same effect of kind of making a little into it or whatever, and also helps you, you know, distinguish between the, like, different frequencies and stuff. But, like, you can do the same thing with sidechaining, but I am not that good at that. I'd rather just do it this way, where I'm like, I think that one's too long, actually. Let's try this again. But yeah, this is the type of tedious shit. Like, now it gets to here. It's like, this is the part that isn't fun. It's just,
When you do it alone.
it just needs to happen. Yeah, when you do it alone, it's a little more fun, I guess, right? Oh, wait,
No. Not as much.
I'm joking.
That's boring.
Yes, that's
Yo,
that right
Alex.
there is, like, fucking gorgeous.
How you say? How you
exactly
pronounce
how we-
your last name correctly? Twilighter. Alex Twilighter. Big shout out to you, bro. Sensei TaliRod for real.
I can only tell you what I've fucking learned and what works for me, but I can't exactly tell you how I got there. It's just, I think for, like, machine, this is, like, the ideal way to use it. It's like a combination of the hardware and the software, as opposed to, like, trying to use it completely as a, like, it's not an NPC. Don't try to use it as an NPC.
I've been also working on side chaining, dog, with the, what is it, the Mother Ducker?
I have a
Kuru.
supercharger, but
My bad. I
know
was
there's
talking to
different
Kuru. I was talking to Kuru B. My bad. Somebody in the chat said that they've been working on side chaining. Side chaining is the Mother Ducker shit, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Clean, dude. That's clean.
That one I'll let ride out, but I'm still gonna fade it out a little bit right at the very end. There's a little going on there. There, right, somewhere in there. Okay, I think it's because this one's too long.
Didn't you clip them?
I think if I do this, watch. If I do that right there, I'll probably get rid of it. Watch. Right?
Yep.
Isn't that crazy? And there we go. Yeah, so I think I'm good. That's it. So then I would just bounce it and... Now, technically, if I was making this beat and be something I was gonna like. I would send it to you like this, right? But if I was gonna send it to somebody else to mix, I would actually I would just, if they don't want the stems and they just want the beat, I would bounce it out, and then I would put it in a different program, do like really fine tweaking and shit, like kind of more mastering type of shit, just to so that if you're giving it to somebody else and they don't want the stems, make it sound as good as you possibly can before you send it to them, because that always worries me a little bit.
Yep.
Whereas if they do want the stems, then you just send them the stems. They do what they're going to do with them, and that's fine. But if they're going to take your beat, but they're not going to do any fucking work or mixing to it, you better make it really good before you send it, or else
exactly
people are going to fucking they're going to do what they're going to do with it, and you're just going to be disappointed, and you're going to be like, oh man, it sounds so much better when I listen to it in the thing, and you're happy that somebody used it, but you're kind of sad because you don't really want to play it again.
Yeah.
Right. All right, so shit, what do y'all want to do? We're done
all the way through.
Play it all the way through in full song mode, bro. Who's the rappers? Who's the rappers ready to go?
I got you.
Yo.
I think Smalls.
No Emotion, Adequate, Smalls. How many verses you got, Tali?
2 with the hook. So 16-8, 16-8.
Hey yo, I'll be the one on the hook. I'll be the one who gotta give the looks. Hey yo, Adequate's the first verse, and Small's gonna be the second verse. You know we don't rehearse. Hey yo, with No Emotion on the hook, you gotta take a look. You didn't know what happened. You were shook. Adequate.
Check it, yo. Son, I lace bars. I'm haunted as the graveyard, flowing through the quasars. Motherfucker, I take charge like I heard a start of buffalo. It's nothing, yo, for me to grab a mic and show you how to bust a flow. So I'm spitting slick saliva, guaranteed to rip you right up. I'm the bomb like MacGyver with flyers and drivers. Still deal with that, still that, it is that real.
In front of my
that damn real. Hard turn, well, hard is you, yo? That music issue, concrete, a little. I'm official like a striped shirt. Listen in the light, so I keep my head spinning like helicopters. You fellas be steady off and you fellas.
Nasty.
Anybody know how to get
And then where's the hook? Hey yo, the hook is here. Hey yo, you gotta try to look it there. Didn't even know I'm about to take a hook and drink a beer. Yo, so quick when the Smalls come in, you gotta orchestrate the joint, TaliRod. You wanna know where I'm going, you wanna Tony die. Yo, is it time for Smalls? Here we go, Smalls.
I killed a man in 1894 and 2094. You weren't here or there, anywhere. I prepare cleverly. I'm practicing. You talking about practice, act this way. No, I can't. From the west side of Chicago where they ain't but punk bust shorties that don't know how to get busy in the party. Recommend Diabolical wherever I go. A sorry fool and get a chance to rip after the bastard, the master class, the caster out. Is that it? I don't know how to do this professionally. There's no test G like me, G-Mall, or should I just stop there?
I made it so much harder for you. Sorry, Smalls. I'm a sorry ass motherfucker. I was like,
I'm a tall
Smalls.
machine.
Hey yo, rap didn't even know how to collapse. Let's go! Hell yeah, dog. Y'all made
How do
it
I
happen,
get out of
bro.
full screen? I cannot fucking get out of full screen. It's driving me fucking nuts.
We made it
What button do I have
happen,
to
bro.
push on the fucking keyboard?
That I don't know.
I've never had this problem before, and I cannot get out of the machine full screen. It's like taking over my computer.
Yo, it's crazy how little things
Anybody
like
know,
that
is it
happen.
F4, F shift
Yeah,
something?
does anybody in the chat know how to
How do I get
rid
out of this
full
main screen?
Does anybody?
Oh, wait.
There you go.
No, it's not it.
Oh yeah, Banto, what up, man? We being
How do I get
super
out of
cold.
Screen. Like, this is so stupid. I can't get out of the fucking screen. I'm like stuck here.
It's 9:47.
Oh, wait, hold on. I
I'm
should
about
probably
to
save
be
this.
irresponsible and go get
Okay,
my beer.
Do you know the last time I saved this beat?
When was the
I saved
last
this
time
beat,
you
like,
didn't save it?
An hour and 45 minutes ago. I probably was the last time I saved it.
Yeah, Banto said good morning. We got sought after in the winter
I
time
cannot
in
get out of
Australia.
here.
All
I
of
am
you
literally
guys are
stuck.
scattered all over the fucking world in different places.
There has to be a way.
He's
Got body
literally, he
shit.
just finished milking a fucking racist
Yes, I
goat
wanna save
from
it.
the front yard.
Oh my God, there we go.
That's spraying brown milk out of a freaking infected udder.
We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yuck, hell yeah.
So
All right,
now
so
I'm gonna
yo,
bounce
Give
it.
me cereal.
let's do it. What you say, Tali?
I'm just gonna bounce it, and I'm gonna do a little bit of tweaking on the like
Hell
mastering
yeah,
end of
but
it.
I think
and
I
I'll-
think I think I think we're about to close out. I think we're
for
done.
sure.
I
Yeah,
think we
yeah,
did
yeah. No,
it.
we're done. We don't need to
So
do
yo,
anymore.
everybody that participated today in this stream, I had such a good time. There was so much learning and fucking like moments that like made me reminisce on when I felt when I was a jit. Oh, hanging out with my friends, just making beats where like it starts out like, yeah, let me see what you're doing to fucking hold the arguing with my baby mama, arguing with this person, fucking walking away, fucking, well, where's my beer at? Oh, did anybody see my phone? Yo, where's my phone charger? My phone's about to die. And then coming back like, yo, my bad, dog. Where we at? What was the last thing you showed me? And he's already on to the next like thousandth thing that he's done. And I'm like, all right, show me that. And TaliRod has been
I feel like
such
it'll
a-
make sense when you watch it.
No,
You can watch
it
it back,
will.
it's-
Of course. And I'm going to, Doug, and fucking this shit has been dope. We captured this time and I'm really
I've never
happy.
done that before. This is my first, like just making shit in front of people. So
And we're gonna
that
do
was,
this again. We're gonna do it
interesting.
again.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna keep bringing it back around, Doug. I gotta do this.
It won't
same
always be
shit.
the same. It's different ways to do it for different beats and different types of
Hell
beats.
yeah,
and stuff. So it's
EDK,
that's the
if
cool
you
part.
figure out how to
EDK, oh my god, I
fucking
would love to see that.
Oh, EDK, if you figure
That'd
out
be
how
good.
you could get your sound to come to us through the Discord, which I'm sure you can, but I would love to be able to capture that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that moment captured
That would be
while
the
you're
exact
while you're
opposite of
while
what you
you're
just
still
watched.
with us, my brother.
And it would be genius. I can't. I would love to see that.
would
I
love
need
it.
help with that. I just need help to get
Somebody
the
will
interface.
help you. We'll help you figure it out. We'll get you to that
I'd
point.
buy that for $1.
Hell yeah,
I
dog.
say that all the time. I say that all the time.
Hell yeah, dog. So yo, guys, we about to get out of
Yeah.
here. We've been live
Thanks to
streaming.
anybody who watched, anybody who
Yes.
was on here, like doesn't know who I am or doesn't know who you
Yeah.
are. Like it just fucking randomly
It's
popped
so
up. Like,
random, yeah. And we
thank you for watching. Like
Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you
Why-
for hanging out with
You're
us on a
awesome.
Friday night, bro. Friday night, it's almost 10 o'clock. Like, this is when I usually start getting ready to be like, all right, guys, I got to go to bed. But it's Friday, dog. Like, I'm really about to go get another. I'm about to go get a beer. I'm about to turn up. I'm about to turn up some more. So, yo, guys. And
I might go
I
live.
really
I might go
appreciate
live.
it. I really appreciate it. TaliRod, before we
Sure.
get out of here, what would you like to say about your experience doing this whole thing?
It's
this
cool.
this idea, my vibe. You've been rocking with me from when I was in the other space, right? And now I'm in this new space, new environment, new vibes. Just speak on it.
It's crazy to like the weirdest thing and probably the most kind of vulnerable you're ever going to be is when like whatever the thing is that you're really good at, or you're like trying to explain to somebody why you do the job you do or why you do it the way you do it. Like you're never quite sure. There's always a little bit of like, I mean, I do it and I'm fucking effective and blah, blah, blah. But like to know that you can actually get through it, right? You're on the spot. You're going to fucking take this thing and turn it into something. And we're just going to be like I don't know what the word is, like a conduit, right?
Yes, a
for creation and movement, and like we that's what I always liked about this place is that like we just learn shit, and somebody else knows something, and they'll teach you it. It's not like they're like, oh no, this is my proprietary fucking shit. It's like no, please, here's what I've learned in life.
Please listen to me. I would
use
love to teach you this.
Like I use it to your advantage. Like I didn't learn it so that only I knew it. I learned it so that hopefully I could teach other people. And so I don't know.
That's
to me,
great.
that's like
Great
the way
words.
that people ought to fucking be in general, and also in art. And we're not.
Yes, yes, bro. And we're all living vicariously through each other. And if you know someone and they have information, bro, you're probably wrong for thinking that they don't want to share the information. Or to have the moment where they get the opportunity. Bro, you tell somebody I'll buy you lunch, I'll buy you breakfast, I'll buy you dinner, I'll
Just
come
tell
to the
me and talk
house
to me.
and bring you some bread, I'll bring this. And they will encourage you to pull up on them. So keep on talking to people that know more than you. Be humble and show up with an empty glass, show up with an empty cup, show up empty, ready to just receive the information. You know what I'm saying? So
there's always something you didn't think about, or something that you wish you had thought about. And you're like, oh wow, and you can either be like pissed off at it, like, oh well, I didn't figure it out, so I'm not going to use it, or you can be a smart person and take it in, put it into your programming, and
put it out.
Be better, like I don't know. People are weird like that, but
yeah.
Nah, facts, bro. So yo, let's get the hell up out of here, bro, and let's enjoy the rest of our Friday night. But like, but what's crazy if Free Spirit popped in, was like, yo, Noah, you want to fucking live stream with me playing the game, or you want to, bro? I'll do it, bro. I'll just go tell my family I'm leaving again. Because every time I live stream, I make my family feel like I'm leaving the house. Yeah, I make them feel like I'm leaving the house. So, peace out, everybody. Let's get up out of here, and Merry Peacemas and peace to the gods, and peace. We out of here. Let's play the outro song. Tali, you snapped on the beat. I appreciate you so much, man. You my brother for forever, bro. And can't wait till we get to hang out again in real life, bro. And we
next year, right?
Next year for sure.
I'll be there.
Never underestimate yourself.
Hell yeah, Juggalos, whoop whoop. Hell yeah, shout out to all of my Juggalo family. Hell yeah, whoop whoop. Peace out, y'all. Hold on, let me go back. Big shout out to my brother Dr. Vogue for dropping that donation. This nigga really got a default setting at $20, LOL. I don't know what that means, but hell yeah, dog. Default $20. Big shout out to you, Dr. Vogue. I appreciate you for dropping that donation.
Man. I know what that means.
A lot. You know what that means? I don't. I'm out of the circle. Man, let's go back to
he's dude, $20 is the fucking default. My default is like maybe 5. Maybe 2.5, whatever. I just my default button is 20. I didn't mean to give you 20, but hey, here's another 20.
Got you. Hell default. Yeah. That's what they saying. You want to give it $20? I see what you're saying. All right, guys. Peace out. We out of here. No. Let's go.
Again, the stream is over. Don't feel alone. This community will always be home. The stream is over. Thank you, my friends. The stream is over. This isn't the end. The stream is over. The night is through. Every single stream is better with you. The stream is over. The stream is over. Thank you for watching. The stream is over. The stream is over. The stream is over. Keep believing. The stream is over. The stream is over. The stream is over. We'll see you next time. The stream is over. The stream is over. The stream is over. Thank you for believing. The stream is over. The stream is over. Keep your head held high. The stream is over. Keep reaching for the sky. The stream is over. Your dreams can come true. over, I'm believing in you. This train